I gotta kick it off with the rules. If I look at you, and you don't want to be roasted, look away. You are in control of your own destiny. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. If you lock eyes with me tonight, what happens to you ain't on me no more. And don't be acting all sensitive for other people. Fuck them. They paid for this. Fuck them. They paid for this. Shit. Set your ass down here. Don't try to look all serious. You paid for this. Lucy Lou, I'll cook your ass with smithereens. Goddamn turtleneck in 2024. Let's get to the shit, man. Why you got your hat so low, man? You don't like your eyebrows? You dress like Montel Jordan. This is how he did it. I'm gonna work my way around this bitch and have me some fun. What's your name, though, eyebrows?
Ryan.
Huh?
Ryan.
Nice to meet you, man. And who you with? This your boy? Co-workers? This just two guy friends out on the night. Huh? This was on sale for a little while. You had time to find your young lady to bring if you wanted to, and you brought your homeboy. You're like, hey, man, let's go down here and put our thighs together. And are you a nervous eater? You was fucking them nachos up. It's not often that I roast somebody and they eat 3 or 4 bites at the same time. He was like, oh. Where y'all work at?
I work for Garter World Security.
You work for what?
Garter World Security.
What do you say? Argo World? I heard the security part, but I need to know where. Okay.
Garter World.
Okay, sir. Finish your food. Where you work at? Man, put the fork down, man. I'm talking to y'all. God damn, you're gonna be on the internet eating like a motherfucker. You think I'm gonna edit that out? I'm gonna let you chew, too. And the microphone right in your face. Let's go hear every chew. I'm out here with my boyfriend eating. You said Argo World? Is that what you said?
Garter World.
Gargle World? Nah, that's gay. Fuck that. I'm not gonna look into that no more. He work at the Gargle store? Bro, that's crazy. He's security too. Get that dick out your mouth.
I came here to gargle. Give me some more dick.
No, but you didn't pay the gargle fee to get in.
Is it extra for balls?
I'm sorry. I don't know if that's gonna make it onto the thing, but we had us a moment. You crying? What's wrong? You having a good time, huh? Who you with? This is
This is the free hugs guy.
Who's that? Okay, pop a bottle then. She like, fuck this tape and I'm gonna get this money. Shit. It's goddamn all these cameras. Pop, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Gotta be $100. All right. Turn up. So I wanted to talk to you. So the guy in the free hug shirt is who to you?
My husband.
That's your husband? That's what's up. So this is a double date? Is this a husband and wife as well?
They sat us at this table because you were at a...
So no. That was an awfully wordy answer. Jesus Christ. Are you guys a couple though? Okay. And so how long y'all been married? Okay. I'm gonna come over here for a little while. I'm gonna let you get all your synapses firing and shit, and then I'm gonna come back, because these long pauses and these bullshit ass answers, no, you do got some nice titties, but your answers are trash. Okay? Yeah, look, other women are clapping. I saw them. Them titties crazy, huh? If I had those, I'd have them out. Shit. But I don't, so I got a raspberry beret. All right, let's move around. All right, you cut your own hair with a pocket knife? God damn. What kind of hairdo is that? Is the back gone too? Put your head down. God damn. Did you cut his hair?
Fiance.
Your fiance. Is she sighted? So she not blind. She don't want to taper that in or nothing. I just hit you with the Pepe Le Pew and send you out to the front row. Is it always like that? She bought the tickets and sent you out like that. Yeah, this is a setup. That's crazy. You left a little strip like it's a vagina on the back of your head. You looked at me like, how did he come up with that? I don't know. I'll just come up with it. This crowd is wildly diverse, like for real. I don't know why all the black people in the back, but okay, you two, but look at the rest of the people. This shit down here look like a cornhole tournament. All the black people in the back. At my club, we supposed to be mixing it up better than that. It's supposed to be a little salt, little pepper, little tahini. I know they in here. It's young, old, short, tall, dressed, not dressed. People just in here. All right, let me come back over here. You ready, titties, for some questions? I want to make sure you're good. What's your name? Because calling you titties is wildly inappropriate. Hi, Gina. Damn, Gina. What's your name, sir? Martin? Look at the back of the room laugh. White people are like, why would he be Martin? Luther King Jr.? I'm confused. Does he have a dream? Has he been to the mountaintop? I don't understand why he would be Martin. So Gina, and what'd you say your name was? Huh?
He has a speech impediment. Brandon.
He has a speech impediment? Who sat y'all right there like this? She said he has a speech impediment. Like her words been coming out regular. God damn, I would hate to hear y'all talk on the phone. Shit. She don't answer nothing you ask her. He can't answer at all. You want to go to the movies? Turtle shells, titty fuck. Yes, no, yes. What? Jesus Christ. For those of you that don't know what's going on, I'm just making this shit up. That's how this is gonna work. You're gonna get an hour of just made up shit. Let's move on. So, who is this? Is this table all connected in some kind of way? Yeah? How do y'all know the church lady? What's your name? Mildred? Agnes? It's two names, huh? It's like Beth Ann, Glenda Sue. What's your name? Meryl. I knew it was gonna be an old ass name. Meryl? And you got on your little, you got on a tight ass outfit, Meryl, for your age group right there. Hey, stand up, let them look at you. Take your jacket off, stand up, let them see you, Meryl. Hell yeah. She grabbed her titties. Oh, don't shake them like that, that's crazy. Them the titties off of Something About Mary when he was looking and it was the wrong titties. Damn, you dressed like Katniss Everdeen. What district did you buy your outfit in? You look like the captain of a bobsled team. Coach, my helmet does not fit. You good, Sonka. Sorry to whoever's wearing headphones. So it's Meryl? That's what they call you? Everybody in your life call you Meryl? You got a nickname or some shit? You got too much pizzazz for that name.
You won't tell the nickname.
Oh, shit. What's it, Sweet Cheeks or something crazy like that? Don't tell him my nickname. I don't do that. It's Throat Goat 5000. You single? I'm gonna hook you up with somebody. You gonna go home tonight with you a nice young man. Hell yeah. You single, Meryl? Okay, we're gonna get you right. Okay, anybody like history films? She went to school with Rosa Parks, man. If you want to be a part of the movement, I just want you to know, she was in Montgomery at the first boycott, not the folding chair, before the buses. You gotta know your history if you're gonna get with her. Young man, young man, young man. What year is your car outside? It's a 77 Oldsmobile. Whoa, 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 fire. Where you going? I'm going to Bobby House. B-O-B-Y. 2 B's. Sound the same. Had a little callback. All right, so what do you do for a living, Meryl? Let's talk. Huh? Which job? Okay, I wanted you to be retired, but goddamn. Which job you gonna die on? Goddamn, Meryl, you're 332 years old. When you gonna lay it down? Fuck y'all, don't grumble and groan. That's your mama's mama. You was born in 63? 65? 55?
61.
You were born in 1961. God damn. That's before condoms. She went to Woodstock. So who are the other people at the table? How do you know these 3 white children? Did you adopt them? This is the most odd little group. Huh? That's your grandma? Okay, well, shout out to adoption. That ain't your grandma, Bronny, man. How you know them, Meryl? How you know these white folks?
I work with her.
You work with her? You really do work still. That's crazy. I was joking. Where do you work at?
Community college.
You work at a community college?
Coleman Community College. I'm an academic advisor.
Okay. Take your ass to class. Get good grades. You don't want to be working when you're my age. I'm already dead. I remember when they started doing math around here. It was just English. We added math. Meryl. And what's your name, co-worker? Adrian, like from the Rocky joint? Okay. They all said, Adrian! Too easy. And what about the Bronny man? What's your real name, bro?
Gary.
Nice to meet you, Gary. Why'd you pause before you said your own name? It's the pressure, right? Like all the cameras and shit. You're like, Gary? And who's this with the Princess Leia hair?
Nicola.
Nicola? Okay. Like the Hooper? Like Jokic? Are you from here?
Right now?
That's what a spy would say. I know a goddamn spy when I see one. Nicola. Nice to meet you. Y'all all work at TCC or just them 2 in the front? Okay, what do y'all do for a living in the back? Meryl said, uh-oh. He on y'all ass. This is how Richard Pryor used to be. I was there when Richard first started off. We used to call him Dick Pryor, but then he said call him by his full name. I was there. I seen Richard Pryor when he first took a microphone. I said, Richard, stop doing all that freebies. He told me, shut up, shut your ass up, Meryl. I'm minding my business, you know. I told him, hey, one day I'm gonna be an academic advisor. People gonna listen to my advice. Look at Titty's trying to bond. Here's a titty. Want a titty, Meryl? There's a fountain of youth. Give me that titty. So what do you do, Nicola?
Stay home mom.
You're a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so, sir, how good is your job?
I'm in the Army.
You're in the Army? Oh, man, thank you for your service. You in the Army, too? Okay, thank you for your service as well. Is it only 2 of y'all? One exit north of the whole base? There's only 2 soldiers in this bitch? Huh? That's crazy. What about you, eyebrows? You a soldier or something?
Nope.
You look like you coming out of water. Goddamn scuba hat you got on. All right, so you in the military over here? Okay, what's your name, boss?
Brian.
Brian? Nice to meet you. And you from Texas or somewhere in the South? You keep touching your hat rim.
Nah, bro, I was raised right.
You were just raised right? Okay, let's discuss that and see how. Let's see how well you was raised. You from here?
Nah, I'm from Cali.
You from Cali? What part?
San Francisco.
What part? Okay, so you from the hood. Okay. There's 2 parts to San Francisco. They got a part you can't even drop your keys in. I drop my, oh. Get off me, sir. You from the other part. How much for a nickel bag? A nickel? Oh, okay. So this your woman here, your wife? Ain't you the one that had on the shirt that said that you look better on all fours or some shit? What did it say?
I look better bent over.
You look better bent over. He said it's true. She do look better. Hell yeah, remind me of San Francisco. All right, so y'all a couple? Y'all hanging on to each other now? Yeah, how long y'all been together? Look, she nervous as shit. Okay, the rule is if I look at you and you look away, I leave you alone. So I'm gonna move around because your ass start looking at everything but me. No, you were like, shit, oh my God. Go back over there and talk about the slaves some more. Jesus Christ. That's you, Meryl. Yeah, that's a slave joke, Meryl. She's not a slave, sir. She was born way too late to be a slave. I saw you get a little excited. You're like, you telling me there's free labor in here? First thing I want you to do is cut my son's hair. The rest of it off. This is some bullshit. You're like a human weasel. Your hair is trash. And what do you do, sir? You look like you do a very serious occupation or something. Your face, you got resting fuck y'all face. Yeah, what do you do, man?
Retired firefighter.
You're a retired firefighter? Well, thank you for your service, man. We need you too. Yeah. Ain't no joke coming behind that. We need the firefighters. Shit, I prefer them over the police, personally. Yeah. Somebody choking, call the firefighters. The police show up, pop, pop. He ain't breathing no more. Like, nigga, he was choking. Well, he did now. I remember when the police did the shoot when they pulled up. They used to just come up and talk to you. Now they start shooting everybody. I remember when the police would have a decent conversation.
Leave Meryl alone.
Leave Meryl alone? I'm on Meryl's shiny ass. Meryl don't give a fuck. This is what I said at the beginning. Don't be sensitive for other people. She paid for this. Meryl, shake your titty at her. Show her it's real. Yeah. So mind your business. And the next time you take your bonnet off, comb your hair out. Y'all got the same barber. Your shit is bullshit too. You really do look a little bit insane. Like, I'm worried about you. Security, keep an eye on this dude with this hairdo. Khadijah, you see him with the hair? Him, right here? Watch him. You look like you go too far with pets. Like you just, like you'll fuck a cat up. Like, oh, come here. Don't he? Look at that hair. America. You're not normal. This your son? God damn. Okay. And so what have you been doing since you've been retired?
Cutting hair.
You're not retired? I like that. I'll accept that answer. Titty said he's been cutting hair. I'll accept that. So you're not retired?
I work for the Washington State Patrol.
You work for the Washington State Patrol? So why you didn't say that when I said, oh, shut your bitch ass up. I asked you what you do. You the goddamn police. Everybody say fuck the police on 3. 1, 2, 3. For the times that they come when we don't call them. When we need them, yay, police. When we don't need them and they show up, defund these niggas. God damn, they keep fucking with me. He's not a cop. But his check says Washington State. That's a cop, man. That's a cop, okay? He gets you out of trouble. Don't judge him by his hair. He's a good kid. He's fucking a cat. Is it a black cat? That fucked Meryl up. Look. All right, I'm just gonna talk to everybody whose face is too serious for the moment. This is just joyful, fun romp through comedy, and some of y'all face look like you're a goddamn pirate that hasn't seen land in 9 months. You're supposed to bend docked. So you in the pink, sir, that ain't been laughing that much, looking like a mafia boss. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
Outstanding. I like that you enunciate. I got some people over here that should be wearing helmets. I've been wanting somebody that could just answer out loud. All the brain, all her blood going to her titties, she can't even think.
PhD.
You have a PhD. So does he. Pretty hard dick. I'm sorry, that was too easy. You deserve better from me than that. I apologize. That's fucked up. Real quick though, what is your PhD in? You're a doctor? Doctor titties? Huh? You don't help anybody? What kind of doctor are you?
Sociology, computer science, but I've also been to prison, so I'm a multi-talented person.
Wait. Why are you clapping? Did you hear her crazy ass answer? Sociology, but I've also been to prison, so like, what the fuck? Did you hear the second half? But I've also been to prison, so. If you've been to prison, that's fine, but I didn't ask you that shit. That's the part I'm trying to be. Why are you volunteering your goddamn record? I got some homies that's ex-convicts. I don't be judging. Shit.
Drink some more.
I don't need to drink more. I'm gonna be thinking like you. Now, sir, the mafia boss. What's your name?
David.
David. Nice to meet you, man. And this is your queen you're with?
That's my boo.
Your boo. Okay, you've been hanging around with the blacks. What'd you say?
I am black.
Well, hold on. Excuse me, sir. You work for the police. What is he? Look over there and profile him. Stop what you're doing and frisk this nigga. Is he black or white? Look at him. He's drinking a red Budweiser straight out the bottle. We got Hennessy here. He opted out of that. Nice collared shirt, salmon. Yeah. Golfs every other Saturday. What's your handicap? You golf? What do you do for fun?
Bang this one.
He black. That's some nigga shit. Nobody's saying. White people don't talk like that. What do you do for fun? Oh, I'll be fucking the shit out this bitch. Like, that's what? She was like, he does. She's like, he really does that. He does his best 3 minutes at a time. Right on, huh? She's like, he goes hard when he goes, but once he's done, he's done. Meryl like, he needs some goat milk. That's what he needs. That's what we used to drink back when I was young. Goat milk and honey. That's a honey pack. That's right. right, so what do you do for a living?
I'm a caregiver for my mom.
Oh, man, you got a big heart, man. I was going, man. Is she cool? Your mama sweet? You love her? Good. Sometimes you be having to care for people that be like, get your ugly ass out of here. You be like, I'm here to change your diaper. I don't give a clean them. Fresh diaper. Clean it again. All right, so who you with? You know them? These your offsprings here?
No, K-Boys.
Oh, okay. So is this, what are you, sir? You Samoan or something? Okay. You know, fe umu, fe amo. Choo. This your wife right here with you? That's your girlfriend? How long y'all been dating?
A few months.
A few months? Oh, okay, just getting started. How you meet your queen?
Through Hinge.
What's that?
What's Hinge? Who said that? The doctor that doesn't know shit? Jesus Christ.
What's a hinge?
It's a dating app. It's also what makes doors swing open. All right. Let me talk to these hippies right here. How y'all doing? Yeah, that's a hippie outfit you got on. Look, she's like, oh, I smoke. Hell yeah. It just looked like patchouli oil over here. It looked like an offbeat dancer in front of a tent. Like, yeah. Dirty feet. You guys are a couple. I met you before, right? Yeah, I met him. Because I thought he was a scientist or something. We ain't never seen each other before? Yeah, you got a doppelganger, bro. There's a serial killer out here look just like you. What do you say? You're bulimic? Oh, okay, believe. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Look what you started. Everybody's saying random shit. I'm bulimic. I believed you too, because I can see all your neck muscles, so I didn't know what was going on. So this is a couple, and then who's this? Just third wheel in it? Since junior high? Well, thank you for bringing them out. I appreciate you. So you guys were friends in junior high? That's amazing. How do you not fall out? Women be beefing after like 2 months. Right? She was here last month with a girl, her homegirl. She left her to bring out him right here, Nostradamus. So you two been friends since middle school? How did y'all meet? Just like at recess? You were in the choir? Two old white ladies. What was y'all singing back then? 555,000. 600 minutes. Black people, that's from the Broadway play Rent. Two black people threw up. Oh, I hate Rent. Meryl, rent is when you got to pay for your place 1 month at a time. I know everything in your life is paid off. That goddamn old. You've been living for free for 38 years. And what do you do for a living, Beret?
I'm a comedian.
You a comedian? Okay. Damn, somebody else said they were as well. You're not now? What do you do for money?
I am an office manager for a commercial roofing company.
Y'all need to turn the AC down. I just got hit with a drip. You're a commercial what now?
I'm an office manager for a commercial roofing company.
You're an office manager for a commercial roofing company.
So whatever drip you're feeling, I can get my guys up there to fix it.
Do they all wear berets?
If you want us to.
Okay, and who is your friend right here with the beautiful
This
dimples?
is my best friend since middle school too.
Okay, she like, fuck y'all. How did y'all meet? Just playing tetherball?
No, we did that in elementary school.
Huh?
Elementary school, we was the tetherball.
Okay, but how did y'all meet in middle school? You don't even know, huh? You're like, I was a hall monitor, she kept in.
stayed up the street and down the street from each other.
That's right.
Okay. And so where y'all husbands? Y'all got on some big ass rings.
He's at home.
Okay.
All right, titties.
Damn. Titty said that's where they should be. Your husband mad as a motherfucker. Bitch! I can leave the house if I want. Thank you very much for everybody you blessed this month, man. We've been praying real hard, trying to get some blessings to come down. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, White Jesus, for coming on out. It's either that or a serial killer. I'm not sure which one. What do you do? What's your name? Nice to meet John, like the disciple. What do you do for a living?
I'm a pit master at a barbecue restaurant.
You're a pit master at a barbecue restaurant? In this state? Fuck y'all making raccoons? This ain't no barbecue areas. Damn. What's the place called?
It's called the Smoking Oak.
The Smoking.
Small titties.
Yeah, she's like, get it together, titties. Look, not that. It's the Smoking Oak? Oh, okay. So y'all use post oak to cook y'all meat?
We can't get post oak because that's like a Texas thing, but we get white oak. So.
Oh, I know where it's a thing. I know what I'm talking about. You use white oak? That's how I know it don't taste good. Goddamn meat ain't got no seasoning on it. They cook everything. They're using white oak. You can't find no black locust. Where's this place at, man, in case I want to come get some barbecue?
It's Vancouver, Washington.
That don't mean I won't go. Fuck you. You said it like it was out of reach. Oh, it's Vancouver, Washington. You got too much hair to be cooking barbecue and shit, man. You supposed to be bald-headed, man. Your hair is in all that goddamn food. But it's blessed, right? Jesus touched it. So is that where y'all from? Y'all from the Coop?
Nah, I'm from Portland.
You from Portland? That's the same shit, sir. It's 8 minutes away, sir. Same shit. Same shit. Portland's where all the black people look like that. We can't figure out what they are. Keep it weird. That's what y'all say. You got butt-naked white people riding bikes. That's Portland. You do. You got butt-naked people riding bikes. They be in the back trying to keep up. Wait a minute, boy. Motherfucker uncircumcised, they get caught in the chain. Oh, that's it. I'm going home. So all 5 of y'all from Portland, from down there? You from Kirkland? So you don't know them. That's where y'all got sat?
No, we all family.
Your family. Y'all from just whole, as far as you can get away from here, really. Okay, so this is your cousin, sister?
No, if you put it this way, these all 3 right here are my brothers.
The little one or Jesus?
This is my older brother.
The little one is the oldest? Oh, damn. They came out and took all the nutrients, didn't they? He was smooth. Yeah. I'm the oldest. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. What's happening? You want to talk your shit? Talk your shit now, motherfucker. I'm the oldest. What's your name, Smooth? Miguel. Oh, so y'all not white? No, what are y'all? No, he's white. At least that's the depiction that white people want us to believe. So you 3 are what? Portuguese? What are y'all? Miguel. Mexican and Native? That's what's up. That's 2 different types of Native. I respect that. And what about him? You?
Native American, full blood.
Why you say full blood like you were better than him? You like Native American, full blood. He's a fucking muggle. Isn't that right, Hermione? God damn. And what are you? Sir, I'm looking right at your ass.
I'm Mexican.
You're Mexican. Mexican and Native. Got it. So, Yeah, real quick though. You the baby? You're not. Are you related or not?
Spiritual brother.
He's the baby.
Okay, this is crazy. Listen, who is blood relatives?
No, just that.
Us two.
Got it. So he's just trying to participate. He threw me off, Miguel. I was like, wait.
Blood to be brother, bro. He's his family no matter what.
Yeah, but apparently the blood matters because he was like, full blood. Suwoo, East Side. Like he went hard. Suge Knight. Lil Wayne for 7 years. Chris Brown, Winnie Mad. That's when Chris Brown's a blood. Anyway, I didn't see y'all till right now. How y'all doing? Two cuties, just cuties. And that's what's up. So what while we're talking about nationalities, what are you?
I am Palawan.
Huh?
Palawan.
Palawan? The fuck? Meryl. If somebody is Palawan, where are they from? Palau? Palau? Okay, where's Palau?
I didn't take geology.
She said, I didn't take geology. You the one telling the students what classes to take and you don't know the difference between geology and geography? That's your old ass. I didn't take geology. I don't know what the hell a Palau is. That's how you get the snow out the road. That's what I wish one of these young men would do to me. Palau my ass. Okay, so where's Palau? In the South Pacific. You hella pretty. Is everybody pretty from there? You think so? And then what are you? You don't look like you Palau. You Cambodian? Yeah, because your head is perfectly round. Right? Speaking of bloods. Huh? Cambodians are bloods. All right. Okay. Come on back to your seat, player. Are you from Palau as well? Where are you from? Harlem? Tacoma. Are you from the TAC? What part of the TAC you from? Like what high school?
Clover Park.
Oh, okay. Like Lakewood. Old school was like, nigga, that's Lakewood. That's crazy. He tried to be from Tacoma real quick. Caught his ass. Stopped him at the door of Al Davies. Nigga, you're not from here. Take your ass to Lacey with Nate Jackson's fat ass. All right, so it's you and this your girl right here from Palau? Oh, that's what's up, that's what's up. Congratulations to your love. And then this is your Cambodian friend? Okay. Is this a throuple or what's this? Oh, he's still pooping? He took a shit at my show? Did your husband take a shit at my goddamn show? Look at me. Did he take a shit at my goddamn show? What'd he say when he left? He's like, I'm just gonna pee, I'll be right back. Or he's like, I gotta take a shit. Is that him? Are you the husband? Oh, you're a lucky motherfucker. I thought you took a shit at my show. You almost did. You sat down for a little bit like, no. Look at Mrs. Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Whose great-great-grandma is that? That's your mom? Wait a minute. You're the oldest white person I've ever seen. How young are you, ma'am?
I'm 74.
You're 74? Wow. Meryl. We're about to have a twerk contest. 74 versus 73. I ain't gonna make you go through that. Meryl will dance circles around your ass. She's ready for the luge already. Hold on, everybody be quiet, goddammit. We gotta respect our elders. What'd you say? Shut up, everybody. What?
My grandchildren bought me a ticket and they dared me to come. And I didn't know what was going on.
They bought you a ticket and dared you to come? And you didn't know what was going on? You're about to enter the Thunderdome. That's what's about to happen. First of all, your grandkids ain't shit. This is a terrible idea. You guys are fucked up. Graham, want to go see a show?
She's like, let me get my pearls before we head out.
Bringing her down here to feed her to a lion is crazy. You didn't know you were going to know people here, huh? Isn't this crazy? You're like, I know my grandbabies. We used to own Meryl.
Hey, Meryl. Hey, baby.
Was that too far? I can't take it back. It's in the atmosphere already. That did make the sheriff's mouth fall open, though. He was like, yeah, you're a sheriff now. Freeze! So which one is your huh?
I follow you on YouTube, and these guys pretend that my grandchildren are just screwing around.
It's the singles table.
Wait a minute. So the great-great-grandma follows me on YouTube. Yeah, but hold on, because this shit is getting weird. So then you bought tickets and brought 3 young people with you, like, just come act like my grandchildren. Huh? So you're a con woman, really. That's what's going on. So you didn't even know this old lady. Really. So if like a pit bull ran in here, you'd be like, move, bitch, and knock her over. Or would you hold the dog back, like, run, Graham. What's your name? Paula? It's nice to meet you, Paula. Hell yeah. I love your sausage and your pots and pans. Yeah, it's Paula Dean in this bitch. Where you from, Paula? Squim. Shit, that's where they hunt the whales. Right, guys? Huh? Full blood? Ain't that where you guys hunt the whales? Ungapo. I learned that on Pocahontas. Did you just make finger feathers? That's way more racist than anything I've said tonight. He was like, I know. What the fuck, sir? Nah, I can't play like that. Fuck that. You can. Jesus Christ. It's nice to meet you, Paula. I appreciate you. I didn't know y'all had YouTube out there in Squim, so I appreciate you. She what? You said I'm sexy, Paula? Let me find out, it's Paula Poundstone. People trying to see who you are. Stand up, Paula. They want to see what you look like. Fuck the shit out that old lady. What the fuck? just cause she. Oh my God! Meryl, help! I can't help you, bitch. You signed up for that. You signed up for it. That's extra credit curriculum. Welcome to TCC, bitch. Tacoma chocolate cock. All right, let me come back over here. No. I was fucking with you. What's up with y'all 3, man? This is an awkward trio right here. You got a Seahawks fan, a Niners fan sitting together, happy. Wow. That's a gang war. Y'all know each other? Okay. How you know him, man?
We work together. Yeah, we work.
Yeah, where y'all work at? Huh? Backpack systems? Vet pack? Bet? Meryl, what do you say? She be like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck he said. I do know when sign language was invented, however. I was sitting right there. Yes, I was. Motherfucker walked up and said like that to me. So I fucked him. After that, he said, I'm you. I said, that's what that means. So you said backpack sis? What'd you say? Beck? Yeah. Bet? Fuck all this. What do y'all do? What do you do, Seahawk fan?
I'm
I'm an electrician that works for his company sometimes.
Okay. Somebody said, money. Look, the hippie trying to get paid. $200. So he works with you, for you?
He's a warehouse manager.
You the manager. That's dope. And then what's she do in the middle? Choose between y'all? That's your wife? That's outstanding. How long y'all been together?
14 years.
Damn. 14 years. Okay. And so it's just you two and then him? So the whole time y'all been together, he ain't had no bitches? Sir, you the manager. You ain't got no females in your life? Look at me, Dad's corrupt. Where's your woman at, sir?
I just moved here.
Oh, that's a great excuse for being... You want to meet a couple other gay men? I can hook y'all up. Y'all can join the same Facebook group. You're going to have to turn your hat around and lower it down. No, they don't play that, see your eyebrow shit. They don't want to see your expressions. He lowered it. Man, please don't give me no more to drink. Thank you. What's your name? Antoine? I don't know how I find them. But you better hide your kids and hide your wife. So you the boss down there at the warehouse? Okay. And do you like each other?
Oh yeah, we talk all the time.
Yeah, they're besties.
They're besties? Your wife is not helping what I'm trying to figure out. They're besties. The Call of Duty brothers. Okay, what do you do, ma'am, wifey? What do you do?
I'm a district manager
District manager of an anonymous business?
of a bakery.
Oh, shit. You got the plug on the cookies? Pretzels. That's white people snacks. It is. You ain't never been to no black person out there like, you want a bowl of pretzels, my guy? We don't offer you shit. Sit your ass right there and want things. Pretzel. What's the name of the pretzel company?
Annie Ann.
Oh, you give me $100. That's not just a pretzel company. That's the pretzel company. I was thinking little crunchy ones. You making the big ones that's in the airport. Hell yeah. You need to tell them to put some more nuts on the one with the nuts. Right, Antoine? Put some more nuts on there. Huh? Low hat, put some more nuts on there. That'll make it delicious. That sweet almond, that's my favorite one though. Yeah, can we work out a deal? Can we sell Annie Ann's here at the club for the white people? They love pretzel. You want to talk to the rest of the district? Yeah. Do you got to talk to somebody or they come talk to you? Okay, I appreciate that. All right, we got pretzels. Starting now. We got sweet almonds, but we put hella almonds on them here. When you bite into it, we want you to feel the nuts in your mouth. All right, I'm looking as far as I can see. They didn't drop the lights down, so I can't see very well. You want me to talk to him? Is that why you point at him like that? The rule is if they look away, I don't get them. So you pointed and he looked away. So I gotta leave him alone. Nice afro though. My man. That's how Meryl's hair used to look. That's Meryl on the Murray's can. You ever see the couple on there? That's Meryl on the right. It's a pomade. All right, so what do you do for a living, great granny? What did you used to do?
Intensive care nurse.
Oh my goodness. In the ICU? In Squim?
No, in California.
Where at?
All over, I was traveling.
Damn, you seen a lot. That's what made you move to Squim, huh? You're like, fuck this. I'm going where everybody just has splinters. Huh?
The best patients I had were cute, clean, and comatose.
That's sounds very necrophiliac.
She said the best patients I had were cute, clean, and comatose. You ain't gonna say shit? You ain't gonna say shit? You know this pussy good. Say something. I'm killing them in here. Hogging all the air.
On the low, that'll fuck around and wake him up. Boop, boop, boop. What the fuck? Welcome back, young man. I cut your hair while you were asleep. It's nice to meet you. Okay. All right, let's move around a little bit. How you doing, man? My brother, yes. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Reggie Brown.
Your full name? My name's Reggie Brown. That's a black-ass name, Reggie Brown. I bet it was a bitch getting a job with that name. As soon as they see your application, Reggie Brown. We already have our quota. Welcome to Washington. What do you do for a living, Reggie Brown?
Build apartments.
Oh, man, give me $300. That's a good job, man. Hell yeah. So you build them from scratch? That's slow work, though, right? You got a new building, what, about every 8 years? You throwing them up faster than that? Reggie Brown, where's your territory that you the king of? Shut up. Where did you build that we would be like, Reggie Brown built that?
Right now, probably the most recognizable one is over behind Costco.
Behind Costco? The modern ones. Yeah. Reggie, you built that shit? Anybody live there? Behind Costco? Huh? He was trying to build one apartment, but once you go in there, you can't just leave with one thing. He built apartments in bulk. That's dope, man. You don't meet like black builders and shit. That's not a thing that happens a lot. Not here. Maybe in Wakanda. Shit. You the boss too, huh? You still got on your work shoes. Hell yeah. And so who's this with you right here? Hello? No, don't try to look away. You together and he's still looking, so both of y'all are gonna get it. You're his wife? Snatched him right up, huh? He was out there building apartments. You were like, ooh, Reggie Brown. How long y'all been married?
5 years.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, we just come together.
Talk your shit. So y'all do it together. I like that. So building apartments is strengthening y'all unity. Okay. You ever been so behind on a project, you're like, Reggie Brown, I will leave your black ass. He keep right on time, don't he? Yeah, he's still wearing his work clothes, so I know he's working hard. All right, so who is this with you wearing the fur boa? May?
Like the month of May.
Oh. She said May, like the month of May. You bullshit. May is a month? You should switch that up. That's too easy. You should be like, my name's May. Like, I might do it. You know what I'm saying? May. Like, I don't know if I like you enough yet. I may do it now. All right. So is this one group right here? Look like everybody's kind of connected together. Does it stop before the hippies or just all one? People like, no, we don't know these patchouli smelling motherfuckers. That's fucked up. So the two of y'all look like y'all do something industrial too. Y'all look like y'all getting some money too, man. What do you do? That's your blood brother, or which one of y'all's full blood? He's like, neither one of us, slavery. I've made this a very black show for no reason. It's because of Meryl. She the reason. I said history. It started with the Rosa Parks joke, and I've just been... All right, so this your blood brother, and y'all work every day? Do y'all do the same thing? Huh? Okay. What's your title, Reggie Brown?
Owner.
Okay, so y'all don't, are you the same title? Owner?
About to be an owner. Just getting started. He helping me get started with it.
Oh, shit. So you spreading the knowledge and taking over the whole goddamn community. Damn, Reggie Brown. You build anything else? It's just as long as it's commercial, right? Man, listen, we got to build a couple nightclubs, a couple new restaurants.
We need to go Waffle House up here. That's what we need.
Reggie Brown. No, we don't. It's your black ass. You know what we need to do? We need to bring a Waffle House up here. That should be open 2 weeks. Pop, pop, nigga. East side, nigga, full blood. Shit. Waffle House is dangerous as a motherfucker. Where have you been going to Waffle House? Auburn? We don't need to, no. If we gonna build some shit, let me play The Sims with Tacoma, please. We need a goddamn Papados. We need 2 new strip clubs. We need a nice upscale nightclub where you can go and not worry about nothing, where he can't get in. No, you can't come. Your hair is fucking stupid. That's why. If you're where I'm at, I need to leave. Fuck you mean? We both doing an electric slide together. You're like, no. You look like an arson. What do you say?
Oh, I just try to prevent the opposite.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, so you do the same thing? You do not. What do you do, sir?
Sanitation engineer.
Sanitation engineer. Damn, you tell the doo-doo where to go. What does that mean? You literally handle all the pipes and all the plumbing for the city? You're a garbage man. And you decide to call that a sanitation engineer? That's how much pressure you put on him, Reggie Brown. He was like, yeah, I build things in the community, I build cities. He was like, what can I say to legitimize my job? I'm a doo-doo scooper? No. I'm a trash nigga? No. I'm a sanitation engineer. Yeah. Can't have apartments without me, baby. And what's your name? Nice to meet you, Jason. I appreciate you for coming out. And so, is this your woman in the middle? Are you guys sitting in order? May, like the month of May. Temptations, my girl. And this is your wife here. Kim? Nice to meet you, Kim. I missed people, but at the same time, I feel like I got a lot of goddamn people at the same time. She don't want no smoke, man. She's looking away and shit. Asshole. You're like, get my bitch. You're a dickhead. That's why you got a baby dick, sir. All right, my man, you good? I fucked with you off top. You was eating the whole time. Did you have fun?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you actually talk like that. I thought your mouth was full. You don't even got no more food. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Eyebrows, we good? You done let your eyebrows out, huh? You like, you know what? This was a good time. I'm gonna tip my hat back so you can see my expressions. All right, the manager, San Francisco 49er fan, you had a good time. Seahawk fan, looked like you ate 2 of his friends. Pretzel Connect, we good? All right, cool. I'm sorry I didn't get you little fucked up bangs, but I would have got them. I promise I would have got them if I had more time. I spent a lot of time on the Underground Railroad right here. I couldn't stop going down Merrill Street. It's because she shook her titty early on. When she shook the titty, it said, say anything you want. I don't give a fuck. Do your thing, NaTe. So, you know, and then you dressed in the 1998 Olympic outfit, so I had to say something. Titty doctor, we good? Yeah, outstanding. You had a good time, sir? You think, Had fun. Jesus Christ. Did you have fun? Half blood, full blood. Y'all had a good time? All right. Beret, you all right? I gave you a little bit of shit. Okay, cool. That weird place you was from. Palau, sorry. Put some respect on your shit. Husband, you good? Husband that took a shit, you all right? Cambodian with the perfect head.
I'm calling you with the routing, the accounting. Please do it.
Yeah, knock it out.
It's not what was happening. So anyways, I've had just some money sitting in there for a couple years. I don't have the app anymore. I don't really engage on Bank of America at all.
Okay.
Drove by, headed to the gym.
So let me just stop by right quick
Saw
to see
B of
what
A.
money I got left in there.
Literally, I walked in like this. I'm going to close the account. Let me just close it.
Right.
Had a couple hours free. Walk in. They had me hostage for like an hour.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, dude, just close the account. And you know how you get frustrated. You're like, I just want to get out of here.
Let me go.
So the lady I said, hey, after the account is closed, she goes, how do you want your money? I said, can you wire it into my other bank? And she goes, no, you just close your account. There's no wire to send it from. I said, oh, yeah. What's that reason? She goes, want a cashier's check or cash? Looking back, should have said cashier's check. I said, whatever easiest. She said, well, we have the cash. We can give you cash. All right. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I get the cash. I'm not going to tell you how much. Over 1,000, under 100,000. You figure it out, right?
Okay.
Enough to fit in my pocket in an envelope. So they put it in an envelope. Got it in my pocket. I'm not out there counting it.
Right.
Get in my car. My bank receipt said May 21st, 1:35 p.m. That's when I left the bank. I swiped my gym card at 1:59 p.m. The gym is 3.1 miles
You went
from
straight
the
from
bank.
the bank to the gym.
Sat in my car for like 10 minutes talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying no attention. There had been people that have broken into the lockers at the gym. So I said, I don't want to take the money in the gym. I feel like my car is a tank. That's probably better. I'll just leave it here. That's the thing. And I was going in there to sit in the sauna. That's what made it bad.
Okay.
It wasn't like a big workout. I'm in the gym 45 minutes tops. I come out.
You were in the sauna for 45 minutes?
No, the gym itself. I got a smoothie. I did what dads do. How's it going, Gary? How do you think the Bengals are going to do? Pretty good, man.
You hung out.
Yeah.
Got it.
I wasn't in there working out.
Well, somebody knows you left the bank, you got a bag, they followed you to let's just see where this car goes right quick.
Right. I come out. Not only did I park directly in front of a camera, which is in my favor.
Right.
There's a security guard that drives around a golf cart in the parking lot.
And he didn't see shit? Okay.
I think that bothered me almost as much as the break-in.
Right.
Because now he's just sitting there, and I was like, why is that dude sitting by? And me being the vain person, it's a black security guard. I thought he recognized me. I'm thinking, oh, Gary, you work out here or something, right? So I'm walking up, getting prepared for the selfie.
Right.
So I'm going, all right, I don't look my best.
Let's make
Just
it
got
quick.
the sauna. I'm sweating, got the smoothie. I just want to get home. He literally said, I'm walking, he goes, yeah, they got you. I was like, what? I said, no, the way this is happening. I see the little marks on the driver's side. They didn't get to it. That rear passenger window, they got through. This was not a quick job, by the way.
No.
Audi S8s are tanks. They got double-sided windows. I had tint, so they're trying to break through 3 layers.
And then the peel back that I saw in that picture.
That was not one person.
So they got the money.
They got the cash. I am insured, though.
Yeah, everyone is FDIC.
So
but are you insured at a bank that you don't have an account at?
No, I'm insured through State Farm. I'm not. Here's silver lining in everything. Not gonna. My insurance policy said I can't retrieve all the money. Right.
Okay.
I get with my policy. I get some of it back.
Mm-hmm.
Silver lining though. My insurance company goes back and looks at my policy, and they're like, if you combine like the auto with the homeowners and all this stuff, they start talking. They go, you can have the same coverage, and you literally will save $240 a month. So I was like, oh, like 2-3 years, Gary's winning. I've made money off this robbery.
Bumble my shit.
Look, I'm like this. What's that, $3,000 a year?
Yeah.
2027, get ready.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
But
So
you could have kept your money and bundled.
that's true. So, anyways, could you just let me?
I'm sorry. I just
Can you let me think I'm winning here?
So when you have silver lining, just let it let it
Damn,
simmer.
Nate.
My bad.
Oh my God!
When
Kill me right here.
When you win, I want it to be a real win.
Technically, it's life giving you checks and balances.
Okay.
And this was definitely a check because I was like, oh, here's what I thought. I could have went home. They were following me.
Yeah, you could have got kicked though.
So I'm glad I went to the gym.
Yeah.
Not glad I got robbed. Glad I went to the gym. Didn't go home. I'm still a little salty with it. Okay, here's what really got on my case.
Also, real quick before that, here's the true silver lining, right? Like, yes, you didn't go home because that's where the loved ones are, but like, it gives you, now your spider sense has got to be. You were lacking situational awareness.
Completely.
You because you got what is considered a bag to someone else. What someone is willing to go a long way for.
Yeah.
And you're nonchalantly skipping into a sauna, drinking a smoothie with it.
Yeah. And because
But I'm saying, your own personal safety, like, be aware, Gary.
Yeah. It's so easy to say after the fact because we all go through those times like, I'm good. I'm good.
kind of.
I mean, hold on. I'm sure young Dolph thought he was fine getting them cookies that day in Memphis. You know what I mean? He wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Middle of the day, he's going to get cookies.
Yeah.
I'm like this. So.
And people are like, she took too long to bring him his food. That's why.
Yeah. So my thing with everything.
Rest in peace, young Dolph.
Right. I'm just saying.
No, it's valid.
There's things like I'm really glad I didn't go home. And I more am like, the security guard, where the fuck were you?
On the
You
clock.
saw the video.
Mm-hmm.
This was not a quick bang and grab them.
Did the golf cart go by in the back of the video?
I can't wait. I haven't seen they got it. The police have it from the gym. They sent it to them. And obviously they're going to have cameras at B of A. And they're going to have cameras on the highway.
Yeah.
Because there's no turns. You pull out B of A, you make a right, 3.1 miles is the gym.
The tolls and all that got cameras. License plates all the way down the highway.
But here's what the detective told me. He said a couple things in your favor. One, B of A and the gym, they don't want people to think people are getting robbed at our places of business. It's you. And they said, there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras at B of A. There's cameras at
it's
gym.
It's high profile, right? Like, it's one thing to be like, yo, they break in cars here. It's another thing to be like, they broke in Gary Owen's car here. Like, it adds a layer of like, it's for real.
What makes it not hurt as bad though is I haven't used that account in so long. So if they, let's say, and I'm making up a number, let's say they take $40,000. I'm going big here. That's not how much they got, by the way. But if it would have been the account that I bank in, I could have $2 million in that account, and I'd be like, I should have $2,040,000.
Right.
I wasn't even thinking of that
operating account.
Yeah, I don't even think of B of A. So to me, I'm not missing it as much.
There's your silver lining.
Yeah.
Didn't go home, and this was an account that was it wasn't as an active thing.
Yeah. When I say haven't even thought about it,
right.
I just drove by B of A and went, I got money in there. I'm gonna go close the account.
I'd like to see, like, is there some sort of heavenly production room that is like, give Gary the thought. Let's follow Gary in. Give the Mexicans the thought.
They weren't Mexican. They were Mexican.
Okay.
That's been confirmed.
Okay. All right. Give Jalil the idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that string together? Because if you aren't like, I got a couple minutes to go into Bank of America, there's nothing, none of this happens.
You talk about lack of awareness.
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm definitely not in the hood, but I'm also not in Beverly Hills, so to speak, right? I don't even notice there's a Walmart behind it because the B of A sits right off the road.
Right.
I pulled in straight to B of A and parked directly in front of it, so my car's facing the highway. Once I went back, because next day I went back and retraced everything, took pictures and videos. I was my own detective. I was like, there's a Walmart behind here? Would have never stopped if I saw the Walmart.
Maybe a Target.
Yeah. What the cop told me was Two things happen.
What?
Here's this isn't uncommon. Either someone's in the bank and it's an inside job, or someone is either they said the Walmart parking lot or there's a gas station here. They're not going to park in the B of A parking lot. There's someone sitting there and they get on the phone and somebody is pulling out from like a McDonald's across the street. They said, we almost guarantee whenever we find out who was following you, it wasn't somebody that pulled out of the Bank of America parking lot.
Right.
They pulled out of another parking lot. He goes, but good thing is we'll see.
Yeah.
On the they said the highway's got the cameras all the way down and everything else. So we'll see what happens. You know, it is in Houston. I might need some Jay Prince action on this. I'm glad I'm good with his family.
It depends on the number. You won't say the number.
Oh, I'm definitely not saying the number.
Once you tell Jay Prince the number, then you can have that conversation.
Yeah,
but you
I
don't
won't have Jay
activate
Prince.
him for $2,000. That's for
yes,
sure.
it's more than 2. It's more than 2, but it's less than 40.
Okay, got it. So
yeah, I'll tell you off air because you know the problem is I don't want to say on air because then people are like you're a dumbass, you know. But it's you couldn't have bought your car for it.
Which car?
Any of your cars.
Yeah, I got a shitter out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much does that go for?
The NaTe mobile has no value other than the fact that it's wrapped with my face.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So 08 Chevy Malibu with 353 million miles on it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so it was an interesting week, to say the least. Here's what made it worse. The security guard never saw him, didn't see the car pull out. The people playing pickleball saw it.
Oh.
They gave the description to the police. And my thing was the guy, here's what I've learned through this. And I talked about it on my podcast. I called like 3 people because I had to sit and wait for the tow truck, right? And when somebody's actively going through something, like somebody actively got robbed, please don't tell us a robbery story about you.
What?
We don't care. Or another, you know, when somebody goes, yeah, well, my friend got robbed, and you know, my friend got robbed in Milwaukee. I'm like this. I don't give a fuck about your friend. Let's focus on me right now. My manager did that, and a couple days I called her and I said, Lisa, that just hit me wrong a little bit. You were one of the people I called to like give me a little support.
In crisis.
Talk, yeah. And you told me about somebody that got robbed in Carmel, California that I don't know. In Carmel.
It's supposed to make you feel better.
It didn't.
That's the concept is like, man, this happens to people.
Yeah, it didn't. Not in the moment.
They didn't single you out.
Not in the moment.
We'll get him, Gary.
No. You know my one opener T-Robe from Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he stayed on the phone, just BSing. Now I'm cutting jokes about it. He goes, dude, why are you like this? He goes, I'd be freaking out right now. You up here cutting jokes. I go, it's my defense mechanism, bro. I do that when people die, everything else. So he was like, dude, I'd be freaking out. But then he called back, texted, just checking up, everything else. And Lisa's great. Once I told her, hey, she's like, oh yeah, I get it. But because, you know, you got to get a little time.
Yeah.
Because once I told Andre Johnson for the Texans.
Okay.
I saw him at the gym, a different gym. I went to this gym to go sit in the sauna. I go to another
Andre
gym.
goes to a gym where they don't steal out of the parking lot.
Facts. Yeah.
It's my hunch.
Maybe.
Okay.
So I see him. I go, Dre, you hear what happened? He goes, nah. Because we had a couple mutual friends that I told. I showed him the video. He tells me a story. He goes, yeah, they got me one time. He was like, I was leaving the gym, went and stopped and got something to eat afterwards. And he said they got the video. When he saw the video, it was like 2 guys going in cars doing this. He goes, and they saw he's got a nice car. They saw the gym bag on the passenger floor.
And that's what they wanted.
He said they got nothing but dirty socks, dirty shorts, and dirty shirts.
I would like to tell you what happened when my car got broken into, but I don't want you to feel like...
No, I'm past it. This was a week and a half ago. We're good.
I had just gotten the Telluride, and we went... The first weekend we go out to the Super Funny Comedy Club, my club here in Tacoma, and so the Kia Telluride was like... it was on a stop build, so you couldn't get these anywhere. And so... I got it because I was going from my parents' house to the Capitol Mall in Olympia, Washington, and there's a way where you can take the exit for Capitol Mall, or you can take the exit before and cut through the Capitol Auto Mall and save a couple minutes. So I took that cut or whatever, and I went through, and I'd already been looking at them online, and there was one up on a ramp. I'm like, I pulled around. I said, how do you guys have a Telluride? Like, no one can get him. They're like, this one was like on order, brought here. This couple This couple bailed on getting it during paperwork. I'm like, when? They're like 20 minutes ago. I was like, come on, let's do it. I bought it on the spot.
How long ago was this?
This was 2019, and it was the 2020 Telluride.
Right before COVID.
Yeah. Yep. So I had the car for say a year and because COVID it hit in 2020, but it didn't really like hit us until March. So I had it for a full 15, 16 months before COVID hit. Anyway, so a brand new car, I get it, come home, they follow me in the car, switch cars, drive up to the show. After the show, my cousin's like, yo, let's all go get pho. So we go from the club to the pho restaurant. We are there for 4 minutes. I hear an alarm outside going off. I don't know the Telluride's alarm sound, though. I hadn't heard it. It's a brand new car.
Yeah.
But I hear it. And I remember, I was like, damn, somebody got that shit cracked outside. Said that out loud. Stood up, walked towards the door, and when I was like 2 steps from grabbing the handle to go outside, the alarm went off on its own, for however long it's supposed to go. And I was like, whatever. Came back inside. We sat there for a minute, ate, drank, went outside. Back left window, whole side, fine. Front window, fine. Driver's side, everything fine. All the way to that back little slice window. Mm-hmm. That's what they cracked. And what they stole was I had this Louis Vuitton backpack that would not normally have been there, but I had just switched the cars. So I took that out of my trunk and threw that in the back of the Telluride. Hadn't had my windows tinted yet. Kind of tried to cover it with something, but you could see the top flap of a black on black embossed Louis bag over the shoulder. If it was real, this bag would have been a $32,000 bag.
Dang, but it wasn't real?
No. I had a Chinese plug, and so I got that bag was, I think, cost me $400 or something, but it looked like the real one.
Yeah.
So whoever was looking, if I didn't hear the alarm, had I been listening, I would have heard them go, "Ooh, shit, he got a bag." You know what I'm saying?
You probably never left a backpack in your car since then.
No, ain't no way.
See, I
Never
learned.
exposed.
I checks and balances.
But what is that? That looks like a regular bag.
I don't go anywhere anymore. Look, I hold on to everything.
He's a kangaroo now.
Look, I hold on to everything.
I ain't putting shit down.
Look, I got chapstick and earbuds in this bitch.
I got everything. Yeah, but it makes you for sure cognizant, man, let's make sure nothing is visible. But what's a trip is what you're hiding or putting in your trunk or moving out of view. You're like, who the fuck would break in a whole car for this? And there is somebody.
But you got to realize you don't realize how desperate people are. You're like, dang, you're going through all, you're going to risk your freedom for this?
That. But this is going to sound crazy. In the defense of the people that cracked your shit, they knew it was in there.
That's the thing. They didn't know how much.
But they knew.
They knew there was. But that's the thing, too.
You came out. Where was the envelope visible when you came out?
No, it was in my pocket. It wasn't this. It was this.
So
they
it
just slid in my pocket.
No, you could have made a deposit. Why would they know it was cash?
I don't know.
Somebody at the bank let them know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what the detective said. He goes, dude, 2 things are going on. Inside job. Because now you're replaying everything in your brain.
Yeah.
There was a guy at the ATM in there for a little while, but he was in a suit, a brother.
So?
There's 2 people behind me in line.
Suits are $100.
Yeah. There was one teller lady, one lady in the office when I closed my account.
Yeah.
And both of them, English was their second language and Spanish wasn't their first. They was from Taken, whatever that is. What language was that?
I don't know, Ukrainian or something.
Yeah, something like that. That's the language they were speaking. And then, but there was a young guy and then another brother in there. There was a young Latino guy and a brother in there.
So everybody in there was black except for the 2 tellers? Or
There's only 4 people in there. There's only one black person.
Okay.
But there was a Latino kid.
The young guy was what?
Latino.
Okay.
And then there was a black dude in there.
Yeah.
And then there was the 2 tellers. I'm talking about the people who worked there.
Okay.
And then why I was in there, what I saw, because when I was closing my account, my back's to people, but there wasn't a lot of people coming in and out.
Right.
But I was just like, who was in earshot? And if I was going to guess, it would be the 2 people. But I don't want to put blame on the 2 people that worked there if they didn't do it. But
you don't have to be in earshot at a bank to see the different transaction. You hand them something and then they give you a receipt, done. You hand them something and then You get back an envelope, boom. You stood at the window and troubleshooted whether you should get a cash check, money order, how to get it out.
No, I did that
you
in the
said
office.
they had you there for an hour.
To close my account. It took forever.
Yeah, but I know you walked out of the office like, Jesus Christ, how long does it take to close an account? There's only fucking X amount of dollars in there. And that person was like, ooh.
Well, no, it took a while because I had a credit card that I hadn't used in over a year.
You want to close that too?
Oh, well, kind of how there was charges on it. I got screwed every which way.
Okay.
They took all the charges off. Thank you for that. The fraud charges. They go, yeah, you got Best Buy. I go, I haven't used it.
Right.
I haven't used it. I kept telling them, I have not used this card in 2025.
Yes.
And so they was like, they took it off. They took that off.
Yeah.
That's what was taking forever. They had to get somebody on the phone. It's like they was going over these charges. I go, I don't know what part of I have not used this card in 2025 you're not understanding. Because they go, well, what about this? I go, I have not used this card for nothing. So that's what took a while. Even the lady that I was closing the account was getting frustrated. She goes, just hang up. I'll take care of it.
Oh, you were on the fraud.
Yeah.
Okay.
She put me on the phone. It just, I'd still want to go back to this.
Who was the oldest person there?
The lady that I was dealing with.
Okay. Who was, okay. What was she?
Ukrainian or something like that?
Okay. And you're sure the people that did it were black on the video or whatever?
That's what I was told.
I don't know, man. I have a theory that it's like, there's always a connected grandma. Like
she can be boning a brother.
She knows. Yeah, that's true too.
She can be boning a brother, young dude.
And he came in there just like, you know, what somebody do deliver to the money thing. You know how we do it.
That's exactly the voice I thought he would have.
Come on, Chechny.
Hey, come on. Come on, girl. You know, I was rooting for Khabib in UFC.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
But this one got me. The security guy on the golf cart. I said, where were you? He was like, because this is what he said. He goes, dang, man. I take a lot of pride. I've never had nothing happen on my watch. This was my watch. And then the guy at the gym, the security guard, they tell me, yeah, this happened, this guy, this happened, this guy. They tell me stories. Again, I don't care.
Right.
I'm in the mix. Can we focus on me?
You ain't watching. Everybody's got a story about.
That's all he kept saying. Hey, ain't nothing ever happened on my watch. I go, well, it has now.
Right.
And now the guy from the gym went back in. They said, you good? I said, yeah, because I want to talk to my people now, my friends, but I didn't want nobody in earshot.
Right.
So I'm sitting here like, he will not leave me. I go, oh, now you want to be around? So I said, hey, man, I just told him, I said, I'm good. I go, you can go patrol now.
Right.
And
somebody's probably getting broken into while you're over here fucking with me.
I said, I got to make some phone calls, man. But he was straight. Just now he thought we were friends, I think. I was like, bro, just leave me alone.
Right.
I don't want to talk to you.
No,
ever again.
The person who's on the clock to prevent what happened to you happening is not who we're about to be bonding with. Because if you were doing your job, my shit would still be here. All you got to do is drive by in the car and be like, I'm calling the cops. You don't even got to do shit.
As I said, even if you ain't got a gun, even if you were scared, I understand it. You didn't get a description? You weren't even around.
License plate, nothing.
You didn't hear ding, ding, ding. We got that shit. Nothing.
Right. We got that shit.
You know? I was like, oh my God. This was not, when the video comes, I guarantee this wasn't like a 2-minute job.
No, not
this
the way
took
that was
a
peeled
minute.
back. Because they did both sides. Got a piece, peeled that all the way back, then pulled the door open.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they were there for, even if this is what they do all the time, that's at least 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's on some NASCAR pit stop. Let's get it. And then they got to look for it. Glove compartment, glove box, glove this, glove that.
They went right in the middle. They got it.
So
they probably lifted that
here's
middle
what I
part
would
up.
recommend you look into, because this is what I did after the Telluride got broke into, is I went and got a console safe. And so there's companies that make console safes. So when you open your console, the contents of your console, that can be hollowed out.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just pull all the trays and whatever. Well, this company, they make specific like safes that fit that.
Oh.
So when you open the console on mine, you see, you know, the roller to try and get into the safe.
Dang, man, it got safe.
Yeah. So my car is a tank. But I don't even drive that one. Keela drives that one. So I keep nothing in the vet. I keep nothing in the i7. But you crazy if you touch an i7, because you're gonna be captured like a new Avenger. Like there's be so many camera angles on your ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I hate that happened to you. Glad you didn't go home. Glad now you're, paying
Yeah.
attention and stuff. We did Miami Improv, and did zero kicking it because I lived in Miami for a year and a half, and I was like, I just seen too much. We were gonna keep all likelihood of anything bad or anything crazy happening real low.
What's the name of it? Because Dania Beach is Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah. So this was just the Miami Improv.
It's just Miami?
Miami
Okay.
Improv.
I get them
It
confused.
was Dania. I don't know if Dania is Fort Lauderdale, is it?
I'm there this week, Dania.
But Dania is Fort Lauderdale?
I think so. I
Okay.
get them confused. You were on the second level? That's like you're on the
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Miami one.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Miami.
Dania is the first level. Yeah.
Yeah. Dania is the one with that cool nightclub that's outside on their like patio. So while the show's going, it's cracking outside.
Yeah.
I haven't performed at that one. But when I did the Fort Lauderdale show, Dorfman came down because he is one of the owners of that club. And so he was just coming to do, check on his stuff and talk to his business partner there. And so we went on that outside patio and ate like kings and queens and chopped it up. That was the one time I'd seen him since we'd signed the deal to go in the first place.
Oh, really?
It was a good time.
Yeah, that's all. It's hard to have a bad time in that place when you're not getting robbed.
It's hard to have a bad time when you're not getting robbed.
It's hard to have a bad time at Miami Improv, as long as you're not getting robbed. Did you ever do the Coconut Grove one?
No.
Back in the day?
Well, the Miami Improv that was in Coconut Grove.
Yeah.
Like the shopping center kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, it started on like the top floor, and then they moved it to like the middle floor.
Was it where you open the door to the green when you're on the stage?
Yeah, the screen door.
Yeah, so I did do that one, but I was a feature. I featured for Jay Phillips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was actually this was the only time I had fun in Miami after living there. Well, I've had fun in Miami, but this is the only time where like the fun didn't lead to some sort of tragedy. Okay, so yeah, I said it. So we get off stage, and they as soon as we get off stage, instead of going dark or anything like that, they play the end of the game.
Which game?
The game. Game ends. Heat win the NBA championship
Against the Spurs?
Whatever LeBron won with Dwayne
There
Wade.
was
and
Oklahoma.
Chris
They won
Bosh.
2 with them. They beat Oklahoma City and they beat the Spurs.
I don't know which one it was. What I do know is I never seen that many random motherfuckers running around in Coconut Grove at all in my life. I'm talking to all the shops were closed. You know how they put those like capes on the pagoda? All of that was it. But people were like, "Ma," just running by. LeBron. Like all these accents and shit. Just Cubans.
Chris
like,
Bosh.
LeBron is the best. LeBron is the best in the world. He's the world in the world. He's the world. You know, like, and just running. And it started to rain. And me and Jay were just trying to get out. And Jay knew somebody or knew LeBron or someone, but we went to live. And from me to you, it's how close we were to LeBron, Jamie Foxx, and everybody screaming and partying on stage.
Okay. I'm not gonna story top you. I
do it. I don't have that many of these situations.
This is the tragic story of that night.
Yeah.
We were shooting Think Like a Man 2 in Vegas. You know, Gab was married to Dwayne.
Yeah, Gab.
Well, she was engaged. The wedding was 2014. This was 2013.
Hey, Gab.
Yeah. This is when they beat the Spurs. And Gab's like, we switched the whole shooting schedule around. And they're like, you know, Gab or Dwayne was gonna get his private to get down there. I had done Chris Bosh's birthday party every year.
Mm-hmm.
So I had ends with the Heat in the front office.
Yes.
Called the guy. I said, can I get one?
Just one, please.
Got you. I'm flying in with Gab on a private. They shoot. So basically, we were gonna fly in.
So you told her, like, I got one.
She said I can get on the plane. I didn't even ask. She
So
like,
you're going,
yo, you
come
can
on.
hop on. We're going.
Yeah.
And she goes, I can't get you in, but if they win, you're with us if you want to party. You know? I was like, cool, because Terrence went, Terrence J, his guy Fred. There was only like 5 people on this flight, right? So they had room.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got a ticket, I got a flight, and we were flying down the day of the game. They were going to party all night. Next morning, flying back to Vegas. So we got to be on set.
Yeah.
It was a 24-hour trip. I called my ex. I go, you're not gonna believe this. I'm so pumped. I go, I got a ticket to the game. Gab's gonna be going to jet.
Right.
We're going to game 7.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. And she literally goes, your son has a game tomorrow. I went, what? She goes, your son has a game. How do you think he's going to feel if he watches that game on TV and his dad's at the game, then go to his? I go, you got to be kidding me right now. She gave me the guilt trip. It's like, you're lying, right? I was like, I can't make his game. I go, I can only make this game because we're flying private.
Going regardless.
I can't get on Delta.
Right.
And the time jack, I wouldn't make it. So she goes, I'm just saying, how you think he's going to feel? So I didn't go. And then we got divorced. Oh, if I could replay that day. I'd have been like, I asked my son as an adult now.
He was like,
he goes,
what?
He looked at me like this. Oh my God, I could care less, Dad. I was like,
just fucking shotgun blast to the chest.
I'm all on social media and they're all at Live. Like just something like this.
Up.
Oh my God, bringing out the bottles and partying like this. And that's funny. You were right there.
Oh, you would have been at that one.
I would have been at the party.
You'd have been right there.
Oh my God, they went from Live to the jet, flew back.
That's crazy. I didn't know all that, but
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing Gabrielle, but I do remember seeing Terrence J. So yeah, same night you'd have been right, boom, 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 like that.
So pissed.
That's amazing.
I am. I'll never forget. I was like this.
God, why do women do that?
Well, here's the thing.
Like, weigh out the dopeness of the opportunity compared to
Game 7.
how big the letdown is.
Not only Game 7,
home game.
I knew the team.
Closeout, friends with the team, free flight, knowing you're about to kick it, the networking of, yo, we did this 24-hour turnaround that we'll never forget again. Like, God.
Yeah, that one hurt. And then to find out my son didn't care. But then my son was like, thanks for not going, Dad. I would have crushed my childhood. Hold on. So he was like in 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade. This was like a high school championship
Was
game.
he really good? Is your son really good at basketball?
Right. He was making teams.
But team leader, like.
Nah, he wasn't going pro or nothing.
Right. You know.
So like this. Looking back on it, I often wonder if I had 2 tickets and she could have gone. Wish she had said that. I think about that sometimes.
Oh, 100%.
She would have went.
You don't need to think about that anymore.
Yeah,
it was the amount of joy you were about to have without her while she had to go to that game as a parent and sacrifice as a parent. And then you were out here gallivanting around, living your fucking best life. And I got to go with orange slices to my son's game and he's not playing till the 3rd quarter?
Your husband was in a huge movie that was a sequel.
Listen, we knew he was going to do movies. What we didn't know is about Game 7s in Miami and shit.
So you want to talk about the highest high?
That is so terrible.
I looking back on it, I shouldn't even called. I should go like, yeah, we got to see in the movie. We're flying down for Game 7, and they cut it out of the movie. I was like, because we shot most of that movie. I shouldn't have said shit because most of that movie we shot at night. We didn't have a lot of. Well, half the movie was during the day.
What difference does it make? Were you always FaceTiming your wife?
No, I'm just saying there were times where I was up all night.
Did you have a hunch she could do that?
No. I called with so much excitement, like, you're not going to believe this shit. I got a ticket.
Right.
Gab's got a plane. We're going to fly down for the game, and we're flying right back the next morning afterwards. He goes, and I don't even know if it was the next morning looking back on it. It could have been like 4 in the morning. It could have been party, get on the plane and take off.
Right.
So there's not even time for me to do dirt, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If that's what you're worried about.
If that's your concern.
Yeah, if that's a concern.
It could just generally be like, don't be out here living your best fucking life.
That shit hurt, bro.
Because you're doing a big movie. It's a sequel. But anybody who's like a friend and family, close person, lover, whatever, of the actual actors, you know the other side of it. They're like, dude, I've been sitting here for 16 hours next to a rabbit hat, ready to say my line. Like, it's fun. I'm in my trailer. I'm chilling, you know. Like I'm beat several levels on Candy Crush. We're all networking, all that. But it's not like you're on the set and all the actors are legit in the same area kicking it. Like, they're all in their own trailers. For lunch, maybe there's that link up. Mm-hmm. But after that, they're like, boom and boom and boom and boom. You guys are to the set now. And then you're split up again. When you called them was like uninterrupted fun.
Yeah.
Big fun. Like national level, let's go kick it, big fun.
And it just, how it all came together. It was just like, hey, if it goes to game 7, they had to call Will Packer, Tim Story, like, we're going to shoot the shooting schedule. We got to switch a little bit. We'll move Gab to Monday night because the game was Sunday that they won.
Yeah.
So they was like, we're going to move Gab to Monday night. We got night shoots.
Because she can't miss her husband's closeout of the fucking NBA.
Everybody knew that. You got to realize, when we were shooting that movie, Lala was with Carmelo.
Right.
Gab was with Dwayne. And, well, I don't want to put any business out there. There was another NBA guy hanging out. That was off limit. I almost fucked up.
All right,
so run the mill NBA. So you had like.
So we'll just go look at the cast and then guess.
We had like NBA guys like hanging out all the time on set. We were in Vegas. You know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing big, but the fact that, you know, it all Gab was like, oh, we're able to. Will was like, all right, Gab, we can switch it. Da-da-da-da-da. And then Terrence was like, oh shit. He goes, I might want to go down. Gab's like, look, we're getting the plane.
Right.
Whether you can get on it, you ain't gonna get on it.
It could just be me flying, guys.
Yeah, this is what time we're leaving. If you want to get on it, get on it. And then I was like, I said, yo, I got a ticket.
She didn't make y'all split the charter on it or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He was like, I got a ticket. She goes, Gary, if you want to get on, come on.
Probably pay for by the Heat regardless.
I was like, man,
because Dwayne Wade franchise
running that.
Yeah,
boy. Oh my God, boy, this is just a bad episode for me.
Why?
I got robbed. Couldn't go to the game.
You got robbed twice.
Yeah.
You got robbed of some money. You got robbed of some fun. But what's the trip really, though, is that you would have actually been like 4 feet from each other.
It would have been another time we'd be doing the podcast. You know, I saw you at Live. After the Heat won Game 7, I go, what? Jay Phillips?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's funny when you said Jay Phillips because I think first or second time I did the Miami Improv in Coconut Grove, Jay Phillips was featuring for me.
Yeah, Jay was locked in with them. Whoever was, like, Jay was locked, like, if you got a fallout, if you got whatever, like, hit me up. And so Jay would do lots of Miami. So it was a fill-in date for him. And then, you know, I was just, you know, hustler, and he was like, you fucking want to do Miami? I was like, yep. I'll go back.
Dang. Was you guys, you had a show that night? Of Game 7 on Sunday night, you had a show?
Yeah. We literally finished our night, walked out. Like,
was there people there?
In the club?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was plenty of people that were related to basketball fans, but not outside. As soon as we opened the door to the outside, it was like, like music's playing. People, like literally, the city ran outside to be like, the Heatles. And like
I had all the shirts.
Yeah.
I had all the Heatle shirts.
Yeah, man.
I was tapped up.
But it wasn't who you think was like American basketball fans. It was like the soccer community was the ones that we were over in Coconut Grove. Like,
facts.
Anyone that was serious about NBA or wanted to see them was down near the water, near where they play.
I mean, the arena's right there.
Right. And not over. People. It was a big open ass mall, but it was, you know, 11 o'clock, whatever time at night. And so everything is closed. So everyone's just running there. And I remember it being people jumping in puddles and just like with open toe sandals, like Korean, like
the ocean's right there.
Cuban grandparents. Oh, look at LeBron has done it for us. Like I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah,
that's great. You guys had a crowd. I think the only city I've heard like you can't compete is Pittsburgh if the Steelers have a night game.
Yeah, you might as well not do nothing.
What I know, the manager told me Kathleen Madigan was there, and the Steelers made the playoffs. This is probably like 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. And when it came out, they had a home night game, like Saturday night. Mm-hmm. They said she had 2 shows. They said they canceled one, and the other one had like 30 people there, even though there was tickets sold.
Oh, people!
Because they don't announce it until the week before. There were tickets sold. So
people bought tickets.
They were like, "We're not going. We're watching this." They said Kathleen went up, and they said after that first set, the game was like in the second quarter. They just lowered the screen, and everybody stayed and watched the game. They go, "We're not doing this."
That's what I would have done. Seahawks night playoff game. We got a show. I know the energy. Like, you can't have a show in the same building because everyone's like, Seahawks. Like, you can hear. I don't give a fuck how many doors you got in between that shit. So, yeah, I'd rather.
You guys couldn't do that in Seattle?
The way that we are here with our Seahawks?
Yeah, no.
Absolutely. We literally caused an earthquake. Just yelling for Marshawn running the ball.
No. I'm talking about a comedy show.
What about it?
Would people come out on like a Saturday night in the Seahawks playing in the playoffs?
Sure.
Okay.
would it be better to just turn on the LED wall and watch the game and have my servers wear jerseys and pass out Skittles every time a score happens?
Well, you know what I did a couple years ago when the Bengals played? I always, for some reason, they're always giving the Bengals night games on Saturday. It's killing me. So I was in Dayton, which is only 45 minutes from Cincinnati. So I said, I don't want to perform tonight. So what we did,
let's watch the game together.
That's exactly what we did. The game was at 4:30.
I'll commentate.
So my first show Saturday was 7. I said, we're pushing everything back. And this is like on a couple days' notice. I said, what we're going to do is we're going to say, come watch the game with Gary.
Yeah.
So if you got tickets at 7 o'clock, get there early. We're opening the doors at 4:30. I could only sit out there for I sat out there for the first quarter. Then I had to duck to the green room because I really wanted to watch the game.
You want to be on the right side of the couch.
And I didn't want, it was too much people going like this. Hey man, my cousin's sister, her boyfriend, he cuts the guard's hair. Like that type of shit was going on. You know what I mean?
It's 3rd and 3, and you guys are in a run formation. Like, if you could just give me a second.
I gotta be looking at him like this. Or they'll come up and hit my right shoulder, be like this, bro. If they get a sack right now, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. If we were playing good, but nobody touched me.
Right. As soon as
hit the left.
If you change how this game is going,
hit the left, bro.
That's hilarious.
Hit the left. That was funny because you were in Raleigh last week, right? This past weekend.
So it's been a lot. It was Miami and then straight from Miami to Raleigh.
Yeah.
And then Raleigh for 6 shows starting on the Thursday. And Miami, because it was Memorial Day weekend, we went all the way through Monday. Or we didn't leave till Monday. Anyway, so then go up to Raleigh, do 6 shows there. And then last night was Charlotte.
You did a theater in Charlotte?
Yeah, at the Ovens Auditorium.
Oh, I love Ovens.
And then got out of there. We went to the Midnight Diner after the show. And then literally went back and I didn't have any if I would have went to sleep, it's a wrap. I'm gonna get up at 4 to catch that flight.
Yeah.
So we left at 4. So I got up I didn't go to bed. So I had bought this
for 2 weeks. You haven't gone to bed. Sounds like
no.
It's like this, Gary. I haven't been asleep since May 18th.
Listen. I'm 10. It's bad when you're you circle the day you're gonna be able to really sleep in.
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
That's tonight.
It's tonight.
After this show, I get to just.
You're gonna die.
No, whoa. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Hi, this is the Gary. This is our last episode. This is a tribute. It's been a long day to see you again.
It's me and Young Dolph, and
it's like Nate Jackson's Netflix special.
Amazing postmortem. Up there with the greatest dead comic specials. Shout out Patrice.
We're gonna push it to Halloween.
Right.
But Raleigh, that club. When the Bengals played the Ravens a couple years ago in the playoffs, again, Saturday night, I'm like, you got to be shitting me. I told my opener, I said, you've always want to do 45.
Stretch it out.
Nice tonight, baby. I said, go as long as you want because they're getting 60 on the nose.
Yeah.
I took my phone on the stage and I had it on the stool like this. And I'm literally going, have you seen The Best of Times with Robin Williams and Kurt Russell?
No.
Holy.
Great movie? Where can The Best of Times with Robin Williams?
Robin Williams and Kurt Russell.
No.
So the movie is about this high school. And Kurt Russell was a star quarterback, but he had bad knees. And Robin Williams was a terrible wide receiver.
With good knees.
With good knees.
Okay.
And they played they go to a shitty high school, bad facilities, everything in the 70s, obviously. This movie came out in 89 or something like that.
Robin Williams was a football player?
Yeah, that's a minor part of the story.
Okay.
They go, they finally had the quarterback, right? And they go, we had the team, and there was another team across town that had all the great facilities, great players and shit. He goes, we finally had a team that would beat them. They go, it comes down. We're down by 2 points. And Kurt Russell drops back and throws this bomb. And you see this ball floating there. This is the first 2 minutes of the movie.
Right.
He goes, and he's right there. You know, as Robin Williams is narrating, he goes, and that son of a bitch dropped it. And it's this guy just dropping the ball and going down. So anyways, what happens is 20 years later, they're going to replay the game.
Okay.
They're going to get the guys back together and replay it. But there's a scene in the movie
And
where...
what was it called?
The Best of Times.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay. I'll check it out.
There's a scene in the movie where Kurt Russell and Robin Williams, they're kind of friends, but they're friends through tragedy because he dropped the ball.
Right.
And Kurt Russell's now like a mechanic.
Right.
Never panned out. And
I feel like I have seen this.
It was so good. But he's watching, their girlfriends are getting pissed because they're so consumed with football because it's football season and they're getting ready for the game.
Right.
They're like, dude, we need one night with no football.
Right.
We're gonna double date one night. And they're like, all right. So they're all four eating dinner in the living room, and Robin's actually in the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom and he scoots the TV
into the bathroom.
No, but like where the dining room is, he scoots it so like he can see it. And
Right.
Kurt Russell's going, don't do that. Don't do that. He goes, no, we're good. And then they're talking, and Robin goes, oh! And the girl goes,
I have
girl goes,
seen that.
what? He goes, oh, no, your hands.
Right,
Your
right.
hands.
Because the game is playing, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. And then Robin Williams goes, are you fucking shit? And the girls go, no way. That's happened in Raleigh.
Yes.
I'm literally going like this. I'm telling my jokes. I'm going, yes. I look down and I see the Ravens driving.
Right.
And then that's where Sam Hubbard got that fumble and ran it 99 yards the other way.
Right.
So I literally lost track of my joke.
Right.
I'm like this. Yes, and then I told this shit. I thought it was a highlight. Because like, there's no way I just saw that live on my phone.
Right.
And it's one of the few times I went blank for a couple minutes and I told the audience, I'm sorry. I'm watching the game. I think we just scored.
You just told them?
Yeah. They started dying. I said, all right, I'm going to put my phone down now. So I had to put it down. And I just got off. I was like, oh, there's no way I just saw that.
That's funny.
So, anyways, this is a great tragic episode.
One time I was having sex, and what's the show where it'd be like, bloom, bloom, these are the series of crimes. What's that one? Dick Wolf
Law and
produces it. Law and Order. But there's new ones now.
There's so many.
But I'm saying, like, the intro still looks old as fuck.
Yeah.
But there's new actors. Like, Ice-T's still the only, like, I just feel like maybe something happened to him.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, so this is on. The situation starts escalating. We don't turn the TV off. The episode ends. You know how it starts off with the crime and then they start trying to solve it or whatever? It's a sex crime. So we're having sex and then the TV, and Ice-T's like, wow, it looks like the perpetrator just really was aggressive with the vagina and like or whatever. And they're like, well, let's take a look at the vagina. And somebody walked up, it's tattered. I was like, can I ask you something? What? Would you be okay if I turn this fucking TV off? It's about sex crimes.
Like this is a tattered pussy episode. The tatter's back. No, that's when there's always that guy in the office. Was the pussy tattered? Yeah. Hold on. Checks the files. Look here, 89. Tattered
The pussy tatterer.
all over the Bronx.
Yeah.
There's tattered pussies all over the Bronx.
6 of them back to back. Ran into a nunnery. Tattered the whole nuns. All the nuns got tattered.
Tat, 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 tat.
Right. We call him Tatatouille.
Yeah. Well, Nate needs a nap. So we're going to wrap this episode up.
Because I need a nap?
Yeah. Where are you at this weekend?
This weekend actually is a big deal. So Thursday night is 2 shows at the Wilbur in Boston.
Oh, you've been waiting on that.
Yeah.
Have that second one sold out yet?
I don't even know because it's not like I can't. Bill Bloomerang has a different ticket system where I cannot tell. But anyway, then the next day is this in Medford, Massachusetts at the Chevalier, and then Saturday is Baltimore. And so then I'll be back Sunday, and then I'm back to like a week that feels like a normal week, which is still 5 days in to go. You know what I mean? But that'd be a lot better than what was just 12. And when I tell you this right now was a whole thing, because I had said yes individually to staying. Like they're like, hey, Raleigh and or Miami and Raleigh are so close together. Do you want to just stay East Coast? And I'm like, yeah, cool. All right. I didn't look at the full calendar to see how it all wrapped together. I'm like, all right, bet, yeah, that sounds fine. Then like a week of just all kind of different whatever decisions that happened, and then they're like, hey, Boston and Raleigh are kind of close together. Do you want to just stay East Coast? Then I'm like, yeah, but I think I already answered that question. Y'all asked me if I wanted to stay East Coast for one, and then another like, oh, yeah, it's a different one. I was like, okay. I'm like, give me the run sheet for Miami. It's like, bruh, it's like Miami on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, you go to Raleigh. Tuesday, you have press all day. Wednesday, you have press. Thursday is one show, two, then 3 shows on Saturday, literally a 2:30 show in the afternoon. Then drive 2.5 hours up to Charlotte and then do the Charlotte show. Leave Charlotte, go back to Raleigh because my sister's there and like that's where you'll fly in and out of. And then you're going to fly from there up to Boston and they want you to work with some content creators in the Boston area to get the last few tickets off of your added second show. And then we're going to give you radio press, TV press. So that'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the 2 shows, then Friday, then Saturday, and Baltimore, then come back. That would have been 24 days. Yeah. That's longer than we did in Europe. Yeah, I lost my fucking mind. It ain't about the nap, because I slept on the plane. And I also try not to complain about things I prayed for, but I had to break this trip up. Like, I need to go home.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
I don't
Health Club, which is like their big one. So, do it. I was going to do Paramount, but Trenton is originally from Colorado Springs, and he was gigging a lot in Denver, and they made it very hard for him to get on the stage at the Comedy Works. And a lot of the comics, they're kind of dog eat dog out there, I guess.
Yeah.
And so he was like, when we do Denver, can we do Comedy Works, please?
Oh, this is for your boy.
So I was like, fuck it then. Let's go.
It's for your guy.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that. But here's what's more pressing, okay? Yesterday, I imagine this is out on... this comes out on Wednesdays?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yesterday, my special dropped.
What's it called?
Super funny.
I knew that. I just want to see if you knew.
So the special dropped yesterday, which should be enough time already for you to have seen it. So because you saw it and you went down the rabbit hole and you found all the stuff I'm doing, I would like to say welcome to all the new viewers.
There's probably people from
all over the world,
Vietnam and Nicaragua and Australia right now that were like, hey, that guy, who's that?
Yeah, well, welcome. And this is one of the things that I do here, the Gary and NaTe podcast. This is Gary Owen, very established comic. Make sure you tap into his stuff. Thank you for supporting me. There's so much stuff for you to just go ahead and get consumed with. I should be your favorite comic if you saw the special. I have dates coming up. If you're in the Denver area, if it's not already sold out, get a ticket. I'm willing to add shows. It's not too late. So there's that. And
do you do that? Do you add days and just change your flight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I do too.
And then the 18th, I have Atlantic City, and then Mashantucket, Connecticut is on the 19th. For other dates, go to NateJacksonComedy.com. And I hope you enjoyed the special. What did you think?
Where'd you just say you was at? No, before the Connecticut date.
The 18th is Atlantic City.
Where are you performing at?
Where am I performing at? I don't know.
Casino, right?
Yes.
Look it up. It's on Ticketmaster, right?
Yeah, I can look it up real quick. We're in Atlantic City. Here we go. Atlantic City at the, I'll have it real fast, Tropicana Showroom.
Oh, okay.
Tropicana Showroom. And, okay, so I'm going to add a show. And so come on down. The first one at 7 o'clock is almost already a wrap. And so we will probably have a late show that night. So there you go. And then
you're definitely after the special drops. You're definitely gonna be.
I think that everything is gonna have to be just a little bit bigger. Like we can stay in certain spaces and add, but I think that it may be why stay in the 2,000 in the 2,500 seater realm if we have 5,000 people that want to see me.
Bam.
But the special should have motivated you to be like, where else can I see this guy? Because now you know. It's not just roasting. It's not just crowd work. Now you know. Now you know, like, oh, this person is immensely talented, and I would love to see them if they're in my market.
Whoa.
I'm coming.
That's a big word.
Immensely?
Yeah.
Immensely talented?
Yeah.
I am.
That's a big word.
You are.
Yeah.
It's time to
I'm not
start
saying
calling
it's
things
I'm
what they
saying
are,
it's the
man.
wrong word. I just said it's a big word.
It's a big one. It's a 75-point word if you're playing the word games. So, but yeah.
Where do you? Let me ask you this: where does someone go as a guy that hasn't had a Netflix special? Is the goal just another Netflix special, or is the goal what is it?
I know what I'm gonna do in my next 3 specials.
You gonna do it on Netflix, or you do it yourself?
Yeah, man, I've had a wonderful experience with Netflix, so I'd like to do that there. I would like to do Super Funny Presents, and basically, it's the rebranding of what I did at Moon Tower with Overlooked, and I'd like to present acts that I think people need to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then there'll still be my stuff, but I want to take that and say Super Funny Presents, because the next tour, this tour that starts in September, is called Big Dog.
Are you taking time off, or you're seamlessly going hard with what's the current tour? What was it called?
Super Funny World Tour.
Okay. You seamlessly, are you taking any time off? Or you're just going super funny, and then boom, next week we start the Big Dog tour.
I would like to be like, oh, we took some time off, but I have a feeling it's going to feel like the latter option.
But as a guy that's been doing it a long time too, I don't say take too much time off, but take a week or two.
We're going to see. I'm trying to build it in now. You know what I mean? That's why when you told me you were going on vacation, I was like, gosh, how many days?
Because it is natural for comedians to say, God, I could be making money right now.
Yeah, but I need 2 days to just disengage from it all. 2 days to really enjoy myself. 1 day to be like, all right, what I miss?
It is tough. You're in that hemisphere where I think a lot of comedians are, where you're just going, you don't hate your job.
I don't.
So it's not like you're clocking in at a steel mill going, I need a vacation.
Right.
You're like, our life is kind of a vacation.
No, it's not. But
I think so.
It's not. But it's absolutely not. But if you put the effort in to have fun while you're out and about and doing stuff, then I can see how it will be. But it takes effort to make the road feel like a vacation. Because the point of a vacation is to do nothing.
To some people.
No,
some people want the excursion.
Well, then you need to go with the group of people that wants the excursion.
Yeah, I want nothing.
I'm sleeping in as long as I can sleep in. I'm not touching this phone. You know, I might do something from my childhood. I might build a model car. I might I just want to disengage.
Vacation to me is like you're going, a real vacation is leaving the country. Because I've seen the country.
Right.
So to me, a real vacation, leaving the country, whether that could be the Caribbean or overseas,
Mexico's
like Europe
too.
Yeah. And
I want to do Italy because you keep doing that. And then there's other people that are like, yo, I was in Italy. Amazing.
Dog.
I just want to know where to go. Like I need somebody to be like, this is the perfect Italy vacation for the low energy output trip. Like, you spoon feed me that and I will press buy on that now.
Yeah, you got to do. Well, I did the Amalfi Coast, but I've always heard Lake Como.
Okay.
That's where Clooney's got a house. That's where the Casamigos came to be.
Really?
Him and who is it? Cindy Crawford's husband? Is that his partner?
Okay,
in Casamigos?
yeah. They were just over there having lunch going, let's
sitting
do
there
this.
on their balcony, looking at Italy.
Right.
And it was like sipping on tequila, like, we could do this, right?
Wow.
We can come up with our own shit. And bam.
That's amazing.
Born.
Yeah.
In Italy.
$1 billion.
I don't know. We should plan something, man. I go.
Yeah?
We should plan an Italy trip.
I'm down.
We should plan one.
I'm not going to be doing shit, though.
Well,
I might see you twice.
Vacation with Gary is where are we meeting for dinner?
Yeah, food. Yeah, right. Food is all.
That's all it is about. It's all about the food and where you stay.
You bring your squad?
It depends.
Just depends.
I could bring just my guys.
I wonder if I should bring my team or if if this is something where Trenton just wants to enjoy his new truck and drive around, just know that's what I'm doing.
Mike, I got to introduce you to one.
Could you believe I said I'd get him a truck and he didn't
I was going to cry. I appreciate that.
He didn't even look it up yet.
Look, explain it. Explain what you're saying.
Trenton,
your guy.
My guy, right? The very funny, hardworking comedian Trenton Cotton, who relocated to here and wanted to gift his daughter his vehicle as a graduation gift for her to go off to college and use. And then I said, I'll get you a new truck. I tell him that.
I was there.
Doesn't even look up links. Doesn't know where the truck is. Could have it now.
Could be pink.
Could have had it right away and hadn't looked it up. It took him days, weeks even, to locate the truck. I don't know if he thought I was playing, but now you should see him top open, windows down, riding around, letting that wind slap his head, knowing that he worked hard and deserved that. And I'm glad I got to show him what I felt like. Here, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Know your worth.
Yes.
Take care of those people that definitely take care of you. Man.
I'm like, man, I just couldn't believe how long it took him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't, once I said it, it's like, oh, we're pulling triggers? Go. I just couldn't believe it took, 48, 30, 72 hours?
Hold on. The dealership's like, we still got the truck here, man.
Yeah.
Is your guy coming to get it or what?
I don't know what he's doing. At
this point, we're starting you a storage fee?
The license plate said Cotton. I don't know.
I can never get a license plate.
I don't know.
You hear me? I can never get a license plate.
Yeah, you get Cotton on yours, that's going to be an issue. Yeah, you should get towing, though. What?
They're not that bad.
Just when you clacked them together.
I've been getting pedicures on the regular, bro.
You hit your feet together 3 times and 2 millionaires just went homeless. You don't go anywhere. It's just somebody goes broke every time you clack them.
Somebody just cut their throat.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah.
My next special, I'm going to get a pedicure during the special.
During the special? Yeah, but I just couldn't believe that. Like, because I've been in that place where I'm like, helping and like I'm helping and I wanted my own thing. I'm trying to juggle and all that. So like for the blessing to be actually said, oh, I get to, really? Like I would have been like,
what's the
meet
best?
Me at this dealership. I'll be here till you get here to sign off. Like that's what I would have did. But it took him a couple of days. But he did it.
What's the best gift you ever got in your life? Like it doesn't have to be anything big. Just you were shocked and it meant a lot at that time in your life, and it completely surprised you.
That hasn't happened yet.
Really?
It hasn't happened yet. But I do remember I gifted somebody, and it was the first time I gave somebody a gift, and maybe the only time I gave somebody a gift that they went to immediately to tears. Well, I wouldn't even say immediately. Like, there was a realization of what they were looking at, and they're like, wait, is this?
What was it?
Wait. Okay, so my oldest sister is a established author, like New York Times best-selling author, keynote speaker. Her name's Sabrina Jackson Gandy, and she's in the relationship, self-improvement, sacred pampering principles, like that space. Mm-hmm. And so she wrote Sacred Pampering Principles. She wrote and then she wrote All the Joy You Can Stand, and then she wrote Don't Buy the Love Lies. And then after the Don't Buy the Love Lies, it was, as an author, kind of similar to any content creator or comedian or creative, you're like, what is the next? What's the next thing? And she got into a place where she was like, I can break ice on a new book. I want to travel. I want to this. There's a lot of things she wanted to do, right? Immensely, yes, that word's back. Immensely talented, multifaceted, could do a lot of things. But she was in a place where she was like, I just need to sit down and figure out what's going to be the thing I do or the way I go or where I put my time into. So for this particular Christmas, I had found this little red book with blank pages. And I went about halfway through this, say, 100-page book, front and back, and each page kind of, like, in as few words as I could say it, was a different idea that I think she could make $1 million from. And so it was very poignant to, like, say like, based on your skill set, based on what you already do, based on who you are, here's an idea I think you could do. And so like I sat down and researched my own sister and all the stuff she had going on. And so by the third page, she was like, wait, what am I holding? Turns to the page, another very valuable idea. The next page, another very valuable idea. Like, she's like, what? And tears just started falling down her face. While she was turning the page, I was like, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, the next year, because she gave me a little black book and filled it out. I don't think she did as much research as I did because I'm like, I'm already doing half this shit. Like, I'm trying to make this shit work already. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to the recipe? There was a recipe gift too, right? Didn't you have a recipe?
That's my other sister.
Okay.
So Erica, that was a great gift. That was a great gift. Okay. But the recipe book, because I cook, but you know, you can pull a recipe from anywhere. And a lot of people, like people with extensive cookbooks at their home, like if you know that chef or that cook or your mom or abuela, she tasted something somewhere and was like, what was that? And then asked for the recipe or saw a recipe in a book somewhere. It's always hodgepodge from the world, you know what I mean? And so my sister started pulling in all the recipes of the things were like this, the things that I've always like radiated towards. My mom's pecan pie, collard greens, the way, you know, Thelma Ann does it, or like, and so this recipe book started off with those recipes, and then the empty sleeves to be like, and you continue filling this book, you continue filling out all these recipes that give you, you know, where you, when you taste it, you have that ratatouille critic moment where as soon as you eat it, you like, and you go back to when you first had it, who gave it to you, the love that was in the space when you were eating, like you can go there.
Yeah. And
so it's a recipe book full of that. And so the idea book that I gave my sister with the concepts, and I'm not saying that to knock the book she gave me back. I appreciate it, Sabrina. But it went halfway. So the back half of the book was for her to continue. And so she just, and I think it's what made it such a great gift was it was very specific to her, and it was at a time where she legitimately could use that, you know, those get those creative juices flowing in that regard. And that's what she opened. She was like, what is this? You know, just she just kind of said, what is it? Come on, what is what? She didn't say nothing. A tear just was like, bow, and like splashed on a page. Like really, it's just like, it was like cinematic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that was amazing. So yeah, that's what I would say was a gift. What about you? Have you received anything or given anything that kind of had that crazy effect?
Receive, this is gonna seem so minor. I was in the Navy and it was Christmas Eve and I was about to spend Christmas by myself in the barracks. And some people I was in the honor guard with came up and was like, yo, we're about to go to Philly. They go, you want to go? I was like this. When we coming back? They go, tomorrow night, Christmas night.
Right.
I had to be back. I was on duty on the 26th. We drove to Philly. Next morning I woke up, there was a gift underneath the tree. And I went, what? And this girl was raised, her dad was a firefighter. He was a single dad, and he had custody of both his kids, son and daughter. And the daughter I was in the Navy with, and she brought her boyfriend. So I rode with her and her boyfriend, and it was Soap on a Rope from Old Spice. And I go, their Christmas morning, her brother comes by. He's got a Russian girlfriend that doesn't speak English.
Right.
And Janet, I'll never forget, Janet and her boyfriend was there, and her dad's there. And couldn't be more welcoming and everything. And then they're, you know, I didn't meet her brother till that morning, and they're all giving gifts out. And they go, Gary. And I went, what? And they go,
I'm just here.
Hand me a gift. And the brother goes, I open it. He goes, bro. He was like this. He goes, Walgreens. My dad called me on the way here.
Right.
He goes, so this is all I can find.
Right.
And I go, dude, I used that whole soap. I hung it up on the shower, and I really
pushing that little tiny ass piece around. I'm trying to get it all.
To this day, it's the best gift I ever got because it was so unexpected. And I'm like 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was going to be by myself in the barracks on Christmas.
With nothing, no gifts, no nothing. And they gave you something that actually had high utility value.
Yeah, it was like a joke too. Soap on a rope, Navy.
Right. And you
I was
kept
just
dropping
like,
your soap leading up to that.
it was just open it up. I go, oh my God. I love Old Spice. I got a feeling one of my comedian friends are going to be the spokesperson one day, Dion Cole.
Right. That's amazing.
That was the best gift I ever got for the timing. Giving, God, I got my mom. I don't talk to my mom no more, so I don't know how much it means anymore. But at the time, I bought her a car, and I got a nice little Hyundai.
She passed?
No, I just don't talk to her.
Okay.
So
maybe that should be the next gift you give yourself and her.
What?
Mend
She just
it.
won't talk to me. I can't make somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can call and text, but my kids used to be like, God, every time we go out, Grandma should have any air conditioning. They hate it right in her car. And I go, I didn't know. I go, huh? They go, yeah, our friggin' windows. Like, we got to rely with the windows down in the summer. And I was like, oh. So I went and got a little brand new Hyundai. And Hyundai, is that how you say it?
Hyundai.
Yeah. And I'll never forget, I got my old manager, Brad. I said, Mom, I got to talk to you. And she goes, I need you to come over today. It's really important. And she's like, okay. And I guess she thought, I don't know what she thought,
right.
but I've never said that to her.
Right.
And I said, I'll have her in the house. And when I get her there, I had the dealer drive it in with the bow on it into the driveway. So I said, Brad, I need you to film this. I could have really used Trenton on that day. So this fucking Brad, I walk outside. I'm like, surprise. Mom goes, what? And, she gives me a hug. It's kind of emotional. It wasn't super emotional, but it was somewhat. And I go to play it back. Brad was crying. Brad missed it.
The
video is the bushes.
Oh my God.
So you hear, I'm going, surprise. And you don't see anything.
Right.
I go, what happened?
Right.
He goes, I got a little emotional, man. It's like, you missed everything.
Oh my God.
So that was a good gift. I think that was a good one. I tell you, the funniest gift, I tried to do something good, and it backfired. I went back to my high school, and I wanted to give a 4-year scholarship to a kid.
Okay.
Right? I didn't want to I don't like giving money to random charities because you don't know where it's going.
Right.
I like to give something to somebody I know I can tangibly see them using it.
Right.
So I got with my principal, got with the superintendent, and I said, I want to do a Gary Owen scholarship. And I want it to be, doesn't have to be a single parent home, but it has to be low income.
Right.
And I want it to be somebody that deserved it.
Right.
Somebody that reminded me of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this kid, we meet with like 5 kids. I let the school pick 5.
Okay.
We sit down and meet with 5 kids. So the 4 that didn't get the scholarship, one, I bought a laptop. One, I gave whatever their field was, I gave him something.
Okay.
Right. This kid, he got me. And he goes, yeah, I grew up, he lived in a trailer park I grew up in for a little bit. His
Same one?
Same trailer park.
Oh wow.
He his parent, they found him living in the woods. Eating mushrooms. Like mushrooms that grow.
Yeah.
The motherfucker's homeless.
Right.
Damn near. And his dad would just leave him in the trailer for a long time by himself.
Right.
The lady that worked in the school cafeteria took him in. The lunch lady.
Right.
They ain't got a lot of money. Took him in. So I was like, whoa, this kid. So he
had good grades.
He had decent grades.
Right.
It wasn't about the grades. It was about you've been through some shit.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, can you imagine if you didn't have to worry about shit, what you could do?
Man.
Well, this backfired.
Okay.
Completely.
Okay.
I might just gave like a hustler a scholarship here because he hustled me. He hustled all of us in the room as far as like, if we give the scholarship, blah, 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 what's important to you, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So he got accepted to a school in Columbus, not Ohio State, but a smaller school, which is actually more expensive.
Okay.
And I go, all right. So we give him the scholarship. I do this whole thing. It's online. You can go to YouTube and look it up.
Right.
I'm crying.
Okay.
Because I'm telling the whole story about him, and I saw like myself in him, right? And I go, first he goes, hey, what is it, indoctrination, or what is it before you go your freshman year? The
orientation.
Orientation.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, orientation is next week. It's like at 8 in the morning, and it's like a 2-hour drive from where he lived to Columbus. He goes, so I was thinking, so we didn't have to get up early. We could go in the night before, and you can get the hotel room. How's that sound? It's exactly what he said to me on the phone. I say, nah, you have to get up early. I was like, and I hung up going, did this kid almost hustle me out of a hotel? It was for me, it was like, no, you get up at 5:30, you're on the road at 6, you're at orientation by 8.
Right.
You don't go the night before and ask me to pay for the room. I'm already giving you a scholarship. So I was already like,
or ask the lunch lady.
That was a lot.
Right.
You know? So then he gets there and his grades aren't good. So I said, I'm gonna go meet with him. He got on academic probation almost immediately.
Once he was at school.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I go up and I remember we went to BW3's and got something to eat. And I told him, I said, hey, what should I eat around here? He goes, I don't know. All the restaurants cost money. He goes, I haven't gone out to eat. I said, wait a minute. I said, I've got your schedule. You got free time.
Right.
And then I was like, and he's eating for free. I'm paying for everything. I'm paying for tuition and room, board, everything, right? So I'm going, I said, well, you got the card you eat like 3 meals a day for free, right? He goes, yeah, that's just the cafeteria food and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I said, you can get a side job if you want. You got enough time to get a part-time job. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going, red flag, right?
Oh man.
So his freshman year's up, and I was like, yo, you're failing. Like, you're getting D's and F's. And I told him, I pulled him aside, I said, look, man, all you got to do is pull a professor aside. There's not a professor out there that's going to fail somebody that's given effort.
Right.
They want you to succeed. I said, you're not doing what you need to do.
Apply yourself.
Man. So then I said, he hustled, didn't do what he was supposed to do, but I found out he was catching a bus back to his hometown to see his girlfriend or other girls, right? I'm going, well, if you got time to get on a bus because you don't have a car.
It's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
It's a 4-hour bus ride.
So you got time for that.
You're going 8 hours round trip.
Time to get a job, right? So I called the school and I said, look, has he met with the counselor? They go, nope, he's just failing. And I even told him, I said, look, don't look, he acted like he couldn't vibe with the other kids.
Okay.
Right? I said, no. This is what I've learned. My kids went to private school. Private school kids have a bad rep of they think they're better than people. You know, they're going to look down on you. I said, what I've seen is just the opposite. I said, all the kids my kids went to school with, they're very charity driven. A lot of them realize they have a lot and they want to give back.
Right.
And they want to bring people up.
Right.
That's what I've gotten out of an all boys, all girls school. I said, so all these guys you're looking at, like these frat dudes and shit like that, I said, be a sponge, man, hang out with them. I said, that's the friend circle you want. You don't want the friend circle that you had.
Right.
It's going to bring you down. So I called the school. I said, look, I will pay his tuition this sophomore year if he's doing the work and getting good grades.
Right.
If not, I'm not.
Right.
Right. That's why
Like turning
I
around,
looked
dude.
at him. I said, dude, it's on you. You gotta show me what you got. He failed out. So I only had to pay 1 year.
I mean, there's your silver lining. You gotta try it again. Can't let that one kid define that.
It scarred me.
You gotta try it again.
Because he hustled me, bro.
I'm gonna try it again. I'm working on the NaTe Jackson foundation to do nonprofit work. So I want to do that, but I also want to have Also, if you're hearing this, don't get so excited that you're like, it exists already, because it doesn't. But the idea is to have that pipeline that the Northwest Leadership for Change used to have, where kids from the Pacific Northwest can go tour HBCUs and schools and universities in other regions and see what scholarships they have to offer and go. Get out of the Pacific Northwest, see what else there is so you can truly appreciate the Pacific Northwest, because this is a place that's beautiful, it's awesome, it's dope. But if you grew up here, you get sucked into the bad parts of it, you'll never get out.
That's any city.
Any small city for sure.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
You got to leave. You can come back.
Yeah.
But that goes
You need
back to travel.
perspective. Yeah.
There's people that travel, you can have conversations. People that never leave, it's like, we're right. I can't see the world another way. Like, there's other.
And they're like in a time capsule.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like nothing's changed. I go back to where I'm from, and the same people are at the same jobs. The same people are in the same clubs. The same, like.
I mean, how big was your high school?
Little 3A.
Like how many? Like,
I don't know how many students.
300 people graduate. 200 people graduate.
Sure.
All right.
They're smaller.
Do they all? Let me ask you this: do most of them marry each other?
There's a lot of that.
That's in my high school. Sometimes I want to be like, hey, other people are fucking.
Yeah, and I think the internet that's one of the good things I'd say the internet has brought to society. Is like, even if you're in a small town, even if you're in a small town, or even let's say there's 200 people in your county and there's 7 young people, but if you got an Instagram, you can see that there's more than just you know what I mean.
I'm fascinated by that. Are you like? I love following accounts or just looking at other accounts from other parts of the earth.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, they doing that over there. Okay.
Right.
Do you watch the hyper kids from Africa?
The dancing kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always looking at the background.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. They're just
I'm
happy
watching that
dancing.
guy that makes these like great cinematic videos and stuff, and I think he's in like Ghana. Like he has literally nothing. He'd do a video and then like he's like singing. He's like, you know, he's doing a music video to some popular artist. It's raining. You're like, what is it? They show the making of the video. Singing. He's like, you know, he's doing a music video to some popular artist. It's raining. You're like, what is it? They show the making of the video. Broomstick in his face, pulling him on a red thing. Somebody's holding a store plastic bag.
It's like the primitive selfie stick.
Literally. But they're holding a Safeway bag or whatever their store is, equivalent, full of water, and somebody else takes up another broom and pokes it, and then that's where the water's coming from. And so he's just like singing under this bag of water. Then they show the video and it's only that. And I'm like, this is amazing.
Right.
Amazing. And he's barefooted. They're all barefooted. I'm like, golly.
Who's the one guy over there in India that he always does the parody videos and he's hysterical?
The little old guy?
The older dude?
Sul, S-U-L, I think.
Yeah, he'll do like sprayed on abs of like Zac Efron and be like, Zac Efron.
Yeah, so.
Or he did the Ashton Hall thing.
Yeah.
The ice
Yeah,
that guy
running.
is hysterical.
Yeah, so.
What do you think
I
of
don't
that
know.
guy?
I don't even know if he's over there.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know.
I think he's in L.A. Shit.
Yeah.
But I seen him in L.A. I met him in L.A. shooting
Oh,
content.
that's funny. Yeah, he could be. What'd you think of the Ashton Hall guy?
I mean, do your thing, man. I don't know if that's real.
We know it's not real.
I'm just saying, like,
He's just content creating.
yeah, it's great content. I mean, he may actually do that shit every day. And
No, I
then
think he's definitely He works out like a madman, obviously.
The proof is in, you can see the guy's ripped, so obviously he's working out. But I'm saying he's not showing that daily routine every day that I know of. He's just like, hey, this is my daily routine. You know what I'm saying?
Well, his interviews, he said, he goes, you know, he looked like Mr. Beast. They said, who's your biggest inspiration? He goes, Mr. Beast. He goes,
Jimmy
followed his lead and saw Mr. Beast says, you know, he might make 10 million, but he's putting 8 into his content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he goes, I realized, I got to spend money on the content. Because that's one thing I said. I said, regardless how you feel about him, I said, you can't take away visually. And even the sounds.
Yeah.
You can't take that away. 'Cause that's what sucks. I think it's the visual, but it's also the little noises he makes too.
Yeah. The Foley.
Like when the toothpaste
For
made
sure,
a sound.
Yeah.
I was like, the toothpaste?
Yeah. He got a Foley artist.
Right.
Right. As soon as he's running the other beat, that right. He might be slow as fuck.
Yeah.
We'll never know. He raced the dog. The dog hit his legs. He fell. He got up. But I like when he what I thought was interesting is when he did the, he's like, this was my life before I changed it. So he was throwing shit at the TV and
watching porn.
Eating Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish he would do this is the pussy I got before. This is the pussy I get now.
Right. It's just like a fucking Spanish boy sitting on his bed.
He's like, this is what he got to do. This is me at Tootsie's before.
Right.
He's trying to get in. He can't get a lap dance. This is me now. He's got him coming out of a back room, zipping up his pants. Wow.
Right. Dead ass.
Have you been to Tootsie's in Miami?
No.
Okay, now that I'm divorced, I can talk about it.
Okay.
But I was at the Fort Lauderdale Improv and the power went out.
Oh no.
And I went, oh shit, we had 3 shows.
Okay.
Sold out 3 shows. I was like, you can't get that money back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. It's the first show.
Right.
And I still did the show. It went out while my feature was on stage.
Damn.
So
what'd you do? Phone lights?
They told me, they go, dude, I'm in the dressing room. And I go, just happened.
Right.
And they go, dude, some grid went out or something. They go, we're trying to get it back. We're trying to save these last 2 shows.
Right.
So after about 45 minutes, I realized it probably ain't gonna happen.
Right.
So my feature was kind of trying to power through it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, tell them I'll go up.
In the dark?
In the dark, bro.
No mic.
No mic.
Okay.
They got a flashlight.
Okay.
Right? So he took a break. He did pause because he came to the dressing room, but then he went back out there.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to go up. Tell him I'm going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up, no mic, nothing. And the back area left because they couldn't hear shit.
Right.
And they couldn't see shit.
Right.
They left. But the people appreciate that in the front. Motherfucker, I did a meet and greet.
In the dark.
In the dark. Because you do it, back then you did it in the front.
Right.
The last 2 shows get canceled, right? This is the beginning of the end of that feature act, though. I'm on stage. He's trying to, I don't know if he was hollering at some chicks or what, in the audience, but I can hear him. I don't have a microphone.
Right.
I can't overtalk you.
Right.
I'm like, where is this noise coming from? I expected some chatter.
Right.
Not from you, though.
Right.
And he's going, so I get off and I go, I'm not a yeller. I'm not one to snap on people. I looked at him. We're out in front of the improv. I go, dude, what was that? And he goes, what? I go, what the fuck are you doing talking? I'm on stage, bro. I said, we're on the same team. He goes, wow. And he's making a whole scene now. And he goes, see, I knew you was going to say that shit. I went, fuck you. I did the whitest shit I could ever do. I go, fuck you,
Strong finger out.
Right? Me and my opener went to.
What did he say?
I left.
So he never even got to be like, they were talking and I was telling him to be quiet?
No, I saw it. Dude, he was hollering at some chicks.
Oh, wow.
But loud.
Right.
But he's conversating with them while I'm on stage.
Right.
Right? So we went to Tootsie's that night to watch the Conor McGregor Eddie Alvarez fight. I'll never forget the fight. That was my whole Tootsie's experience. But the next day, the Hard Rock, that pool area.
So
the
Tootsie's
Hard Rock,
had power.
everybody had power except whatever little restaurants and shit was right there. The Hard Rock had power. Just that area. Remember the Fort Lauderdale Emperor? The old one sat on the side of the casino in the Hard Rock?
No, never did it, but yeah.
Oh, well, it sat kind of on the side, whatever. So anyways, there was like 4 businesses that didn't get power, and that was one of them. So the next day, have you stayed at that Hard Rock though?
No.
Fort Lauderdale? Oh, they got a cool pool area, but there's a bar and the kind of the lazy river and the pool surrounds it. It's in the middle. We see him, and he's like, he doesn't speak to me.
The feature?
My feature. And he's my regular guy. Like I travel with him.
Right.
He doesn't talk to me, and I go, yeah, he's fired. And they go, huh? I go, I called the club because he got smart with me again. He sent me a text where he got smart, right? And so I called the club. I said, yeah, when he shows up tonight, tell him he's fired. And they go, so I told him already, don't show up tonight.
Right.
I didn't say you're fired. I said, don't come tonight.
Right.
And so he still tried to show up at the club, and the club wouldn't let him in. And they was like, Gary said you can't come in. And he was like, what? And I said, he showed up? I said, I'm shocked. He must have thought I was just bullshitting or I was a whatever. So they didn't let him in. And that's his home club. That's where he lives.
Damn.
And they got a new guy. They, people don't realize how many starving comics there are out there. They got a guy so fast that was so appreciative that helped with the merch better than my guys were helping. I said, hey, man, you mind helping with pictures and stuff? Take pictures? He goes, dude, whatever you need. He was so goddamn helpful. I said, okay. I say people can be replaced. I let him go for like a month, and then I called him, and we talked, and he was just like, yeah, man, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I was so fucking drunk. And then he goes, I was drunk the next day when I saw you at the pool. He goes, I don't remember sending that text. I go, yeah, because when you ignore me at the pool, I was like, wait a minute. You can act like I'm not here? You're not even gonna. If he would apologize then, we was all gravy because the night before. But I was so taken back. But anyways, I ended up at Tootsie's that night to watch the Conor McGregor fight. And there's a lot to look at. It's cool to watch a fight and an ass come down a pole at the same time. Like, damn, that guy got knocked out. Damn.
Do you like the strip club, like for the after party or the place to go after? It seems like it'd be the only thing left open.
I'm not a strip club guy.
I'm not either.
I don't understand the throwing the money.
Yeah,
and
I don't like nothing for it.
And I don't like lap dances because you got like baby orange juices on you and you kind of stink. And I'm going, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I'm not. I will say Magic City does have good food.
Yeah, the chicken wings in Magic City.
They had like a salmon, rice, and broccoli.
Out of this world.
Shut up.
Was it wild caught?
I don't know at that time. I don't know. But it was wild rice. Only that part of Magic City, you're gonna definitely smell like there's gonna be it's a certain smell that the strip clubs you can smoke in have.
Yeah.
And I can't put my finger on it, but it's the same all across the country.
Smoke kitchen, hustle,
It's the same.
pussy, a little bit of funk.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the craziest night I ever saw at a strip club though was Dallas,
Onyx,
Texas. It could have been Onyx. It was the Steelers were playing the Packers, that Super Bowl.
Okay.
So it was one of them Shaq tours. They had us there, which you just said.
Yep.
Super Bowl. So I was hanging out with Andre Johnson, the wide receiver. So we go, let's just say Onyx, right? And we're there, and I'll never forget. Andre, when we walked in, told the lady I think he gave her like $300-$400 to get ones.
Right.
I gave the girl $100 for ones, right? Mayweather showed up.
Oh, shit.
And Drake showed up.
Oh, shit.
They had a battle royale of ones. They brought a wagon out.
A wagon?
And they took the ones off the cellophane.
That's one of the bricks.
Yeah, but it was like that thick and went up to like
the
here.
waist. Yeah.
I was like, and they just started ripping them. I couldn't see you. There were so many ones coming down. Right here, I couldn't see you.
Right.
I went like this. Somebody said, what are you doing? I go, I just put my hand or money falls in it.
Man, 50 was throwing money out like that and down there in
Shreveport? No. I was there. I've never seen. When I say could not see you, I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
And they kept battling. Like, it was Drake and Floyd. And both like, you ain't beating me. And Floyd wasn't about to lose.
Right.
It just kept. There were girls that weren't strippers that were just taking their clothes off. Like, why do you have black or pink bra? I told Andre, I go, let's just put our money on the table.
Let's just relax.
When they brought my 100 back, I just put it in my pocket, and I told Andre, I go, just set it down on the table.
Just wait.
I told Floyd later, I said, I think you bought 5 strippers Hondas that night.
I wonder what he spent.
It was Drake too.
Yeah.
It was so much. This was 2011, I think. Was that Super Bowl? I think it was 2011 or 12. Yeah, so it was January, February of 2011 or 12. So Floyd was the champ in the middle of being the champ. And Drake was Drake, but he was an icon Drake.
Okay.
He was that guy on the way.
Right.
But it wasn't like, because I remember they introduced me when we got there. Because Drake was there before Floyd got there.
Okay.
And they brought me over. They said, Drake, you know Gary Owen? He goes, oh, yeah, man, you made me laugh many nights, many, many nights.
That's cool.
And then I was like, I said, dude, I shot Little Man in Vancouver, and I watched Degrassi every day. I go, and when I first saw your first video, I go, that's the guy in the wheelchair.
Right.
From Degrassi, I go, he can walk.
Right. This whole time?
Yeah.
Wheelchair Jimmy got
That's all I
bars.
thought. I go, he can walk. But that night,
I've never been in where it's just nutty raining like that. But when I was at Magic City, Trey Songz was there, and he made it rain. But then he's
scary.
No, he was a little guy.
No. He's the stories
Like he
I've heard
knew
on.
the women. Like he
No, the stories I've heard on him. But
like they took him downstairs or wherever. If there's a downstairs at Magic City, apparently that's where the girls are all getting dressed and all that. Like Trey was like down there chilling.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to hang out with him for too many stories.
He's got a lot of like you said scary.
Yeah, I think he's a scary dude. Not to me, but to women.
Okay. Yeah, I saw some
you
stuff
heard
in the news where they said he was spitting in their mouths and stuff like that.
I mean, you heard the Terrence Crawford story, right? From 50s Weekend in Houston 3 years ago?
Bud Crawford?
Yeah.
We know what?
Oh, yeah. I saw it, so I know it's completely accurate. I've been telling the story to my close friends for a couple years.
Sure, you want to tell it now?
Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing bad.
What
But
happened?
Bud told it on all the podcasts. He started doing this whole media tour, and I saw it. It's not bad.
Right.
They shot. They had a celebrity basketball game, and I don't think Trey knew who Terrence was. Okay. And they said, let's do a 3-point contest for $100 a ball. Shot 5 balls. Crawford was up by 1, so Trey Songz owed Terrence Crawford $100. Right. So he was like, "Yo," Trey just started to leave. Bub was like, "Yo, you gotta come up with that 100, man."
Right.
He was like, "Man," and Trey treated him like, "Man, get this motherfucker out of my face." Called him the N-word a couple times, and Bub was like, "Yo, I ain't one of these R&B Negroes. He goes, I'll beat your ass." And he looked at his bodyguard like, "I'll beat your ass."
Right.
And everybody's like, he goes, we can go in one of these back rooms right now.
Right.
I'm going to beat your ass. He goes, "I ain't these R&B brothers." Trey was like, "Who is it?" And everybody's like, "Bitch, you don't know who that is."
Right. It's a champ.
This dude ain't talking shit.
Right.
He's going to beat your bodyguard's ass and yours.
Right.
I was like.
The bodyguard's like, "Take this 100 shit."
But the fact that he just disregarded him, and I was like, "Oh, you're that dude." You okay? Not to mention, 50 kicked him out that weekend.
Kicked him out of
The whole weekend. Go home. Go
You're
home.
doing too much.
Dude, he's starting fights. He's mad if a girl wants to sleep with another dude. I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Right.
I saw it, and I can talk about it now, but it was like he walked into the after party. This is at the night of the comedy show.
Right.
He walked in and he saw a girl that I guess he used to mess with in Houston, and she was talking to some other dude or with some other dude.
Yeah.
And he snapped on her in the club.
What?
Like, "Yeah, that's why you swallowed my shit last time I was here."
Sheesh.
I was like, "Wait a minute. So you haven't slept with nobody since you came to Houston?" Like, I was looking at I was almost looking, I'm like, so the last time you was in Houston, let's say it was a year ago.
Right.
You haven't done nothing? You've been waiting on her? You met her because she moved on? But he said it, and I go, did he just say what I thought he said? And I'm going, but he got an argument over a female that weekend. It's Trey Songz. You can get just whoever you want. Just
You're a
chill.
sex symbol.
Just chill. But I was like, I don't want to hang out with him. I don't want to act like I want to be around him. I was like, and then when 50 posted on his Instagram sharing everything, these R&B brothers are wilding and
Right.
kicked him out. He goes, "Yeah, Trey Songz got to go." I was like,
50 runs his Instagram like he's just talking to the homies.
"Oh yeah."
I'm like, the world is watching this.
I love that dude.
Man, he needs to know I exist.
Oh, 50 knows. He's like, if you know Chanel, he knows you.
Yeah, but that show sucked.
No, it was fine. I think you're being too hard on yourself. If you know entertainment, you know business, they put you in literally the worst slot, other than last.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Cat went last, and there was no energy in the room.
Cat was like, "Nigga, Dave Chappelle."
Whatever. Right. Or 50 Cent. He gonna close it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The only person that can do this?
Yeah.
50 Cent. Yeah.
But no, 50's the best. He hooked my girl, her birthday. He let us use his suite at the Astros game. hooked it up.
This is what I think is so interesting about 50, right? Like years of social media, pre-social media, whatever. Like it's almost like there is no questioning what 50 Cent said. Does that make sense?
What 50 what?
What he said.
There's no gray area.
50 said it's real.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Exactly.
And then even if you're like, wait, what? Just wait. Because the receipts are coming.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how long has he been online being like, did he this, did he that, and now I'm cool. He was calling him Fluffy, Puffy, like nicknames. Her like, damn, 50 on his head, 50 on his head. And then this shit hits the fan. Everybody's like, yo. And now he's walking around free. Did he?
That was AI.
It wasn't him?
No, that was him, but he didn't have that shirt on. They doctored that for the internet.
For sure?
Yeah, the one at the basketball game?
Yeah.
No, they showed what he really had on.
Okay.
That was
But
not say he wouldn't wear it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. His disposition has been such that it's like, nigga, I'm sure it was like, why didn't I wear it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just feels like, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody he trolls, I'm like this. He's right. If he said
he ain't going off a feeling. He's got receipts.
No. He said that dude got his salad tossed 2 nights ago by a transgender. It happened.
And, right. And then the dude is like, well, I'm not sure about the scenario which is we're talking about. You're like, no, 50 already said it, bro. Like,
I stay on his good side.
He's the court of public opinion. If he said, pop. And then what he said, like, the even the Action Network, like, everybody's like, so he's gonna do all that just to make shows on Stars? And then right now, Fitz like, I'm not selling any more shows on Stars. Catch me here. The city pushing back against him. He's like, I think we're gonna work this out.
Yep.
I saw videos of the guy like, somebody got to pay us. You wanted it? Fifth just posted it like, this is how y'all feel.
Yep.
And then you look up, and then like, boom, the city has awarded that. They got this, the loan, the lease, the mortgage, this, like, and I mean that, like, it's like just to see it all come together, and like he has a lot of space to be like, I told you so.
His team is so strong.
And he don't say I told you so. I don't even see a whole damn team. It's
I'm
just like
talking
it's
about,
50
I'm talking about his
saying
lawyers. His financial guys.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was the one that was like, I'm moving to Texas. New York's ridiculous with their pricing.
So he
and
moved
their
to Houston
taxes.
first?
Yep.
Yeah, because I saw the weekend, like the fun, like that same concept in Houston. I was like, okay, so he does that. He just does that.
Well, it was they called it Tycoon.
Yeah.
He did it.